I've taken to garner all of the victories I have. Is my legacy truly a farce?
I can already sense that he's thinking of doing something against his will that will tarnish the legacy of the pits. Hansuke is really hell-bent on ruining him, Mahler.
Frankly, Siphon, it isn't like he didn't know this was coming. When I last crossed paths with him 4 years ago, he had that look of almost acceptance of fate in his eyes. He knew what the end result would be if he went the route he did to maintain his streak all these decades.
Even so, look at him. I haven't seen this much doubt in his eyes since he last fought Sato. The spirit of the other side may lay dormant within him for now, but performance enhancers? You and I both know that Damon isn't that kind of fighter.
1,118 victories over the span of half a century is no easy feat. I mean, granted, you and I have 847 and 894 victories respectively in the pits, but both of our only losses came against him. You remember how he broke my hand in that fight.
How can I forget? You were howling in pain like a baby.
I was not howling like a baby. And you know what? What of you? You couldn't stand up straight for almost 3 years after Damon nearly broke your back with the shock treatment. What was that phrase you used? Mama, my back, I cannot walk, wah wah wah.
You swore you wouldn't bring that up ever again, Mahler. You know you initiated that injury in the first place in the fight prior, when you kept stomping me in the spine, nearly severing the cord.
Excuses, Si. You know I was the better man.
I would have had you if I locked in that cobra clutch.
If you two are done with your gun caliber measuring contest and reminiscing about the past, we have more matters at hand here that need tending to.
Yeah, we're coming. See what you did? You got him upset.
What do you mean I got him upset?
You did.
You know, it really warms my heart to know that you two haven't changed a bit after all these years. It's really good to see the both of you.
I haven't seen you since November, Damon. You and Taggart had a hell of a fight. It's a shame neither of us will get our hands on him. But you, just like I, did what was necessary to protect your family.
But now we have to do what's necessary to protect you, McCarthy. The other side's spirit is one thing, but the performance enhancer allegations is a whole different ballgame. And with you trying to repair your family fabric, you can ill afford any more damage to your reputation as a fighter and as a man with power on the council.
You better be glad that I'm on that council with you. Word has it that Kira Knight is on the council and had a hand in getting both Aimee and Hansuke on as well. It seems like the CTS is looking to swell their numbers a large deal, and they're looking to start by poisoning this place. Dame, I don't know about you, but I'm not gonna sit idly by and let Sato think he's gonna have his run of the place, especially with that blind behemoth he sprung from prison in his back pocket.
Frankly, as the special advisor of the council, Damon, we must act swiftly and appropriately. We mustn't waste any time. If what he did to the former head of the GWM is any indication, who's to say that what he had Cuevas and Taggart do to Emily was the end of it? Hansuke Sato, as we all know, is a murderous, bloodthirsty, hell-bent menace to society. He will stop at nothing to gain complete control over this network. For God's sake, he's ordered his foster daughter to kill his biological daughter, my daughter, and Sharp for leaving Lioness Joshi Pro to come here. Now he has Minoru on his side, and frankly, Damon, the hourglass is near empty on your amount of options you have to prevent this upheaval from happening.
And what exactly did Chairman Nogi say when this was brought up to him?
Chairman Nogi? Last I heard, he's been living in luxurious residencies the last 25 years in Japan. Plus, after you beat Sato in your last fight before retiring, he left the fight pit and combat sport games and hasn't been seen in the public eye since. Besides, That man is 115 years old. Do you really think he's gonna come out of whatever fancy hole he's hiding in and put Sato in his place as a favor to you? You do remember that the last time you even spoke to Chairman Nogi was right before you fought your last fight in 2000 against Sato. And believe me, I vividly remember how unpleasant the exchange was.
That old man has always been the stubborn one. Regardless, we need to find a way to set up a meeting between myself and Chairman Nogi before things get out of hand.
McCarthy, I hate to be that guy, but things have already gotten out of hand. Look at the mayhem your eldest son has caused for almost a decade. And that damn Virgil is no better. He better consider himself lucky Magdalena still has a soft spot for him. Chairman Nogi, stubborn or not, is our best option to stop this ETS.
Well, what about that other guy? The head of the council's dad? Have you heard from him at all? Because we know that Moreau scumbag is gonna have his hands in the cookie jar.
Rumor has it he's dead, and has been for almost 15 years now. I had many a delightful business dealing with Santino after I retired. A shame what Moreau swindled Sonia into doing. However, Tarina does have Letitia's number around the office somewhere. Maybe she can be of some help.
Then it's settled. We get Nogi and Herrera.
And we make sure to make CTS taste their own blood.
Let us sip from the cup of destruction at the expense of the Zero Tolerance Syndicate, for they will fall at our mercy. The hourglass is empty.
Ladies and gentlemen, oh boy, we got a Pier 6 brawl backstage here at Live Event 30 here in Brooklyn, New York. Ryan Stone and Robert McNichol, what the hell is happening here?
I come back after a good long absence and all hell went to hell in a handbasket. What the fuck?
Well, you got the PL Mafia's Harper and Amanda Wolf and Lorelei Albrecht fighting Alfred Case and Penny Shaw and SBR Sugar.
Jesus Christ, we're not, Jesus Christ, that's what we saw earlier.
Oh, and Lorelei with a pick.
Oh, good God in heaven.
And you saw what happened at the last Carpe Diem showcase. Lorelei got her knee all the way messed up because of Kaysen and Shaw. And Harper wearing a new protective mask and oh, jeez.
Good God. And all because Shaw got that new upgrade that made her more vicious and ruthless, to say the least.
We got both main events of night 1 and 2 of Salvation Live within 2, brawling it out backstage here. Oh!
And remember, we're just a stone's throw away from Manhattan, and we already got a Manhattan brawl. Good God!
Oh, good Lord! Oh, Jesus Christ! It's like Bed-Stuy and Brownsville backstage there. Where the hell are Mildred and Mercedes? Where's security?
Security, again, this is virtual wrestling. Security's an afterthought, honestly.
Oh, God, if only David Cecil were here. It's Kayla now, fighting Amanda here. Lady Prez and SBR Sugar beating the ever-living hell out of each other out.
Oh, God Almighty! It is literally mayhem, and we just getting started with Live 30. We're still weeks away from Salvation. Oh God, Salvation lies within 2 in the world's most famous arena.
Oh man, the Eiffel Tower shades of Sebastian Case on the floor of the famous.
Now that's how you start a fucking show. Huh?
Oh, we need to get some damn security back there.
Forget the security. We need New York's finest.
Fuck the police. That's how I feel about them. But nevertheless, Brooklyn is red hot here tonight. The action is red hot already, and you know what that means on this very night here in New York City, Robert McNichol, because you know what time it is. You know what this means. You know who's in town. Nobody better than us. Nobody does it like us. The boys are back in town, ladies and gentlemen. Look at those handsome devils on your screen.
Feels good to be back with Ring of Valiance Wrestling, honestly. And safe to say, it feels good to be back here at the Barclays Center here in Brooklyn, New York. Safe to say the fans here in Brooklyn gave us a warm welcome back. And honestly, it feels good to be back here at the booth.
Absolutely. This is where it started almost 7 years ago in this very building at Salvation Lies within one. Madison Square Garden's going to be hosting the second iteration, and from what I'm being told, it very well could be the last, although that's only 90% certain. Because with CNW on the horizon, who knows what's going to take place within the next year or so. But nevertheless, McNichol, I'm telling you, we got a hell of a lot of action here tonight, and I'm being told that brawl earlier on has led to a trios match, as I mentioned on the last CDN Showcase event, between the BL Mafia and K-Shaw and Kayla. But up next, or rather, later tonight, we're going to see Colton Lee take on Rob Kamen in a matchup with Salvation Live within 2 implications written all over. As we know, McNichol, Kamen has had Kyle Young in his sight for months. And also
later on tonight, Lee Darlene is going to try to make a name for herself here at Ring of Valiance Wrestling as she takes on one of Ring of Valiance Wrestling's hottest stars in the women's division, in one Shauna Gears.
And Shauna Gears also representing the BL Mafia. She's got a lot to prove. And TRG making his debut against the former World Heavyweight Champion, Cody Hagan, who has turned over quite the Darth Leaf in recent months.
It's the battle of the former world champions in their own right here at Ring of Valiance Wrestling. Let's forget that TRG is the former Fandom World Heavyweight Champion. And speaking of trios, later on tonight, we saw those 4 earlier tonight in that brawl. Let's just say that Donnie Brooke is going to keep going, because those 4 is going to be part of a 6-way women's matchup. Let's just say, batten down the hatches and hide the women and children.
Absolutely, but up first, we got the She-Wolves World Champion, LaShawna Jeffries, taking on Dallas Cole. And the last time we saw Dallas Cole was in a hell of an effort on CDN Showcase event number 3 against one Cassandra Farron, who we have not seen since then. I really hope she's doing okay. But Shauna Gears and Lee Dai-Lin later on tonight, that's going to be a barn burner. But LaShawna Jeffries, we all know that she was going to face Yuki Marie Connolly at Murder, She Wrote before things went under with plans involving that. And we do hope Yuki Marie is doing well in her adventures in the VWU. But nevertheless, it's time for the opening contest of the evening. Here comes the punk rock enforcer, Dallas Cole. Bart Mackey, take it.
Your opening contest of Live Event 30 is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, she is the punk rock enforcer, Dallas Cole.
No, Robert McNichol, this young lady has been all over the independent scene, making waves, making a name for herself. She had left a hell of an impression on the last CDN Showcase event that she was involved in that matchup against Cassandra Barron. She may have lost, but she put up a hell of a fight, did Dallas Cole.
She made a hell of an impression in her TDN debut. And like you said, she's been making a name for herself in the independent scene. I've been seeing her work most recently in the EXW Violent Extreme Wrestling. She is one hell of a firecracker, to say the least. And it's glad that she's making her second match here tonight on Live episode 30. But man, talk about getting out of the frying pan and straight into the fire, because she is going head to head with the current She-Wolf Underground World Champion and one LaShawna Jeffries.
Here comes the champion now, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, look at this. Bart Mackey take it once again for the She-Wolf champion of the world.
Introducing her opponent, representing the Bloodline Legacy Mafia. She is the undefeated She-Wolf's world champion, LaShawna, period.
And look at that gorgeous championship belt, ladies and gentlemen. The She-Wolf's championship of the world.
And her showing that she keeps it in a treasure chest, because that is, of course, her pride and joy. Ever since winning the She-Wolf Underground Championship not too long ago, she has been a dominant champion, to say the least, and she will gladly keep that championship all the way to Salvation Lives Within 2 in Manhattan at Madison Square Garden. Coming soon, to say the least.
Yeah, but the question is, we don't know who LaShawna is going to be facing at Salvation Lies Within 2. We know that she was supposed to face Yuki Marie at Murder, She Wrote before that event got canceled due to creative discrepancies between multiple parties, but nevertheless, LaShawna Jeffries is undefeated in in-ring competition in Ring of Valiance Wrestling. I mean, her first match ever was at the DCA ROV joint show back in 2020 against Fern Albrecht. And believe me when I tell you, she made a hell of an impression that night and has only gotten better ever since then.
4 years undefeated. That itself is a impressive resume for LaShawna Jeffries in of itself. She makes Samoa Joe blush in of itself with how impressive she's been doing ever since her first matchup back at that DCA crossover event all those years ago.
Absolutely. And referee Kenji Yamamoto, the world's finest. Red
There we go.
Let's calling it here. And look at the arrogance of Jeffries already. You know, she nicknamed herself Period with a T. I don't know why she did that, but you know what? To each their own. Go for a German suplex. Oh, wait a minute, no.
Well, nice wrestling takedown there. Nice side laylock takedown into the wrestling hold here, showing that wrestling background.
Come on now.
And now just show.
Unnecessary.
Well, that shows that ego and that confidence of being the She-Wolf champion there.
Shining with right there by Jeffries with the cover. Yamamoto counting 2 and Now here's the thing for this newcomer. She may be, Miss Cole here. She may be young, but if she is now, I've seen her wrestle whenever I was like 40 independent. She is one, like I said, she's a firecracker for a reason, because she's fast on her feet. Case in point. Okay, so she is smart like she is. She would use that speed to her advantage. And Widowmaker. Widow's Peak right there.
Paying homage to the inventor of the move, Victoria. Oh!
Speaking of case in point, that case in point curb stomp of Aubrey Cason. The grief broke Harper Walton's nose in the last CDN Showcase event. And again, both Lorelei and Harper have re-aggravated injuries because of what Penny and Aubrey did to them.
And that was, earlier tonight. And let's not forget, like we said, they will meet each other later on tonight in that six-woman match later on tonight. Safe to say, like I said, batten down the hatches and hide the women and children.
With this Fisherwoman Buster on the outside, the champion is having a bit of a tough time here with Dallas Cole.
Yeah, Dallas Cole here, even though this is her second match in Ring of Valiance Wrestling, she is showing that she is not a rookie to be messed with here.
Absolutely. She may have had the jitters back when she faced off against Cassandra Farron. But trust me, those jitters are gone now. But you gotta believe with a match against the She-Wolf champion of the world, Robert, you really have to wonder, are those jitters even gone?
Sometimes those jitters will come back to haunt you, and it will happen somewhere down the line. Maybe when she gets her first shot at gold, but that's either here nor there. You got to see, not if, but when.
Absolutely. And LaShawna Jeffries is actually being somewhat dominated here by Dallas Cole. I mean, you really have to wonder, did the arrogance go to her head? Look at this, looking for a Kamagoya. Oh, and a lap jack by LaShawna.
Oh, look for Shauna showing the experience there. And now look, got a call to the Rings of Saturn.
Oh, Rings of Saturn by LaShawna Jeffries. An excellent submission move. Kenji Yamamoto asking Dallas Cole if she wants to give it up. The fans rallying behind her.
Got her deep in the really stretching it, overextending the shoulders, but Dallas Cole immediately repositions the body and gets her out with a couple leads to the side of the head.
Sold though by LaShawna in the corner. LaShawna off the second rope and a knee to the back.
Right in the middle of the spine, right between the shoulder blades.
Champion full of confidence here.
Indeed, and now Jeffries is going to take full advantage here as she goes after Cole.
Oh, ADT on Cole. And you really have to wonder where Kenji Yamamoto's head is in. And then, okay, this isn't a family show, but there are children watching, LaShawna. There's no need to be shaking your ass.
Yes, LaShawna Jeffries once again showing off that arrogance that made her who she is and how she is the current She-Wolf. Oh, Jesus! One shot at Dallas Cole right into the LED post.
Some things never change, and the more things change, the more they stay the same. And Saito keeps right on the floor.
Now Jeffries working in her wheelhouse here, just dominating. Now just being back to where it's broader than dance of domination here on Dallas Cole.
And remember, this is non-title action between these two. Dallas is looking to make an impact. 9 count. She's back in, a couple of kicks, and now the champion is in trouble. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, you say that, but now Jeffries is now first. So heavy forearm just rocks Dallas Cole.
And you really have to wonder where Kenji Yamamoto's head is, because remember, he still has that scar on his back from a couple of years ago when Randall Taggart blasted him over the back with a Singapore cane.
You don't get me started on that asshole. I still got scars from what he did to me in that cage.
Yeah, don't remind me. Okay. And remember, he also sold his share of ROV card ownership to Penny Shaw, which screwed Harper Walton out of the world title on Showcase event number 3 for the Carpe Diem Network.
Yeah, all because Penny Shaw wanted to be a spiteful bitch.
Oh, God, don't remember. She's been a spiteful bitch since I fucking met her. That cybernetic fucking used WD-40 oil spark plug smelling bitch. No.
Yeah. Oh, right hand there from Cole, right into the bread basket. Now Cole back on the offensive here and just drops her with a neck breaker.
Smelling like a dusty carburetor as Dallas Cole goes for the cover and only a 2.
That is the first true near fall there for Dallas Cole there. How big of a big momentum shifter and a boost of confidence Dallas Cole gets if she can knock off the current She-Wolf champion this close to Salvation Life within 2.
Big knee lift right there. With this Dallas Cole off the ropes and a big girl senton, but LaShawna got the knees up.
Right. Yes, indeed. Now, chop block.
I'll say this when it comes to Penny Shaw. Caden Walton better be glad he pulled out when he did.
Indeed. Now Jeffries now back in control here. Now again back to the Rings of Saturn here. Back again on the shoulders and the neck of Cole here. But
if it ain't broke, don't fix it, McNichol. And believe me, LaShawna Jeffries is looking to prove a point, not just to Dallas Cole, but to the entirety of the BL Mafia.
See, but look at the ring positioning. Cole knows that she can try to reach an arm, but she is literally up without a paddle.
Wait a minute, Cole again getting out of it.
Yeah, all about body transitioning.
Oh, German suplex for the rope break. Dallas' foot was on the rope.
With the bridge.
Soccer kick to the back. Cristiano Ronaldo, Mia Hamm kind of kick right there.
Indeed. Now Jeffries now is going to throw her into the corner here.
Oh, nasty forearm right to the jaw.
The center down.
What the?
Wait, what the hell?
Oh, no.
Oh, we got company.
This is not good.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
Uh-oh.
That's the vice president. Oh, dear.
Yana Shelley making her way down here.
And considering her fact to use that last name, it sounds like she's had some issues resolved with a certain someone.
Oh yeah, the cat people are running rampant here in Ring of Valiance Wrestling. It's motorcade time here in ROVW.
Yeah, but why was Yana just riding around, in a motorcade?
What the hell are you doing? Get the hell out of here. I don't need your help.
You are a poor excuse of a damn champion. The fact that you can't win without fighting dirty sickens me. And to think, I once considered you a woman of Valiance. You're nothing more than a paper champion.
How dare you speak to me, the She-Wolf's champion, that way? I don't need you or the BL Mafia's help. I am Lashona. I'm undefeated, and that's on period.
Oh, wait a minute, Dallas Cole from behind.
Wait.
Look at this.
Come on.
Oh!
Tiger Driver!
Drive 98! Do it! Oh my God!
Undefeated!
Cole did it!
Dallas Cole with the upset of the century!
Your ass back
Here is your winner, Dallas Cole.
during my damn match.
And Jeffries is pissed!
It's rightfully so.
Dallas Cole with the upset of the century! Just pinned the She-Wolf champion! Thanks to the vice president!
The vice president of the BL Mafia has just cost Lashana her first loss here ever.
Ever in her first loss in 4 years!
Good God. What a moment here in Brooklyn, New York. What a moment here in Ring of Valiance Wrestling. We got to look at the replay, McNichol. Let's take a look at what happened here.
This match was just back and forth between both Cole and Jeffries. Jeffries was getting set up, possibly getting about to center down with the final period. But unfortunately, then the vice president, Yana Shelley, decided to make her presence known here.
Absolutely. Yana with her motorcycle riding around the ring, motorcade style, almost as if it's Yana's last ride, so to speak. It's almost like it's ROVW's last ride, so to speak.
Yeah, she came down here, motorcade style, telling the world that this may be her last ride, but she's going on in style. Distracting Jeffries. Jeffries was pissed off on why she was here, and then Yana speaking her mind about Jeffries' the style of wrestling.
Yeah, saying that she's a paper champion, and then they had a few words. Yana is definitely known to have the gift of jab, gift of jab, and she's been known to have that for 7 years almost. And you see the rage in Lashana's eyes. You saw the rage right there, mad as hell.
But Jeffries made the golden rule. Broke the golden rule. Don't turn your back on your enemy. And
eyes in the back of your head.
98. And in doing so, Dallas Cole gets her first win in Ring of Valiance Wrestling and breaks the 4-year undefeated streak.
The streak is over. All good things must come to an end. Lashana is still the champion.
You're supposed to be my light.
LaShawna is mad as hell. This was supposed to be her night, and look at this. Yana and Dallas are celebrating here. Dallas better hit the showers while she can. She earned that victory.
Wow. LaShawna, you were kind of upset at me.
Get your sorry ass down to this fucking ring so I can smash your ugly Russian face.
First of all, LaShawna, you need to watch your damn mouth when you speak to me. A two-time ROV Women's World Champion and the Vice President of the Bloodline Legacy Mafia. Secondly, it seems as if you have skated by and steered clear of danger for the most part in your career. I mean, sure, you beat Fern Albrecht. You beat a BL Mafia washout in Shantae Sparks. You beat Olga Markowski. You beat Christy Jo Maxwell and Cassidy Fournier simultaneously. And you beat Tia Schultz to become the She-Wolf champion in the first place and defended your title in a ladder match after that. You want to know how long it's been since I had a shot at that championship? Almost 4 years. Auto VX was the last time I had a shot at the championship around here, and I'm calling my shot.
Oh, what?
Because like Damon and Penny said, the unwritten rule when it comes to champions is that they're entitled to rematches. And newsflash, Jeffries, I haven't gotten mine yet. For over 1,000 days, I've had to wait for my chance at another shot at gold. One more shot at immortality. Just because you were undefeated doesn't mean a damn thing to me. Because you've only had 7 matches in 4 years, and you don't have the experience or pedigree necessary to be able to hold a candle to me. You haven't put in the work that I have when it comes to training like a damn machine to make this division what it is. You haven't done shit to deserve that championship. And you, whether I would have came out here or not, just lost to somebody who's essentially a fucking rookie. So with all the bravado and arrogance that you display and all these delusions you have about being the greatest to ever lace up a pair of boots, what the hell makes you think that you're even qualified to be a damn champion when you haven't stepped in the ring with the ruthless dastard dead? You don't have the skill. You don't have the tenacity. You barely have any charisma, and the only things you're good for outside of the ring, despite minuscule improvements you've made inside the ring, is shaking your ass and selling weed in Decatur and Bankhead. You know what happens when I roll through Atlanta, Georgia? The people come flocking to me, telling me I'm their hero. They come to me asking for advice, autographs, and for me to train them because they respect me. You know what happens when you roll through Atlanta, Georgia? They look at you like, who is this bitch? She's a fucking poser. And my personal favorite that I heard from Spanky at the Waffle House on Piedmont, there's that girl with the pool of shit in her panties every single time the name Yana Shelley gets mentioned in her presence. You've been ducking me, Jeffries, but those days are done. Because come salvation lies within when we step in the ring for that She-Wolf championship, not even just for the title, but for the first time ever. In the words of Saucy Santana, I'm gonna voke you like a dog, sis. And that, homegirl, is definitely on period.
Well, it's official, ladies and gentlemen. Yana Shelley versus LaShawna Jeffries. Salvation lies within 2 in the opening contest on the main card. It's gonna go down in Madison Square Garden, McNichol.
Safe to say, no love lost will be needed between these two, and all hell will break loose to kick off arguably one of the biggest nights in Ring of Valiance wrestling history between Jeffries and Shelley.
two-night event, ladies and gentlemen. Night 1, Yana and Lashawna are going to go at it in the opener. It's going to be red hot.
Indeed, what a way to kick off the night. Uh-oh, what is this?
Oh, man. And the open weight champion, Charles. He's got the John Wall in the garden on night 2.
Hey, you know you can't be here, Charles. You know you're banned from the building tonight after that stunt you pulled a few weeks ago. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to leave, or else.
You know she's right, Charlie. As cute as you may be, you're also a piece of crap for what you did. So turn your brooding ass around and go home to your wife and daughter, and make sure that you stay there. Go on, get.
Good. He's out of the arena, which means this night is gonna run as smoothly as possible without too many issues. Which means, boys, we can move on to our next task.
I have been salivating for the moment when we finally get to punish those who underestimate us. So tell us, Father, what exactly is the strategy here? And are we finally eradicating that sick bastard?
No. You leave that son of a bitch to me and your sister Harper. Your task is much more complicated than that. But DJ, that's where you come in with your contact. Speaking of which, I assume Dimitri has that coding ready.
He does indeed, Father. But are you absolutely sure you want to do this? I mean, don't you think that going this far just to prove a point is beneath you? Don't you think that this will just start the same problems you've been having all over again? Frankly, Father, with respect, I think Mother is right when she says you need to let go.
You may have a point, DJ. But you do also know that the madness won't cease if I don't make it. I'm sure your mother is right, son. But I want to be absolutely certain that we don't run into roadblocks any longer. My title match with Charles is locked in for SLW 2, so he'll be dealt with. Just like that mentally ill nonce. But as for the others, you and Dimitri's tech-savvy skill sets will ensure that the virus that I somewhat assisted in regenerating is put to rest for good after all these years. You know, I've taught you boys, all of you kids, to live life with no regrets. However, there are many things of these last few years that I regret. One thing I regret most, something I never want you boys to follow or emulate, is helping people I shouldn't have. One thing you must learn is to surround yourself with people who won't use you to their advantage. People who stand on a code of Valiance. So DJ, while you get Dimitri and bring him to the bunker to get this squared, Maverick, you and Esperanza will keep your ears to the ground, whilst also ensuring that nothing goes wrong. We won't initiate this plan right away because it may take years to execute, and frankly it's very high risk, maybe even metaphorically suicidal. But if I'm gonna be fighting life until the end of my days, I may as well die on the sword I erected. Gather everyone, boys. The day approaches, and the christening of a new era awaits. know, boys, that sooner rather than later, everything will be okay.
Hey Maverick, hold on a second. You know I love and respect Father, as do you. And I don't want to question his methods. But don't you think that this years-long thing he's planned is a bit extreme?
Little brother, one thing I've learned about Papa is this. Even if I were to say yes to that and try to convince him not to do it, his mind is made up. They made their bed. And when the time comes, they will lie in it peacefully for all eternity. His heart is as frigid as the Arctic because of it being mercilessly stabbed and stepped on for so long. A care in the world for what's right, he won't have until the mission is accomplished. He himself said he wanted to give the iniquitous an appropriate farewell, and he's gonna see this mission through, no matter how long it takes, no matter what means he has to use to make it so.
Well, let's just make sure that we help him move in silence, because you and I both know that Father is known for making noise.
Then let's remind him of who the loudest sound is. Now let's go. We have work to do.
There's nothing to fear. You know, it always seems as if those Waltons are concocting some sort of plan, and what that plan is now, I shudder to ask. But anyways, moving on, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here live in Brooklyn, New York for Live Event 30 of Ring of Valiance Wrestling here in the Barclays Center, where it has been made official for Night 1's match card of Salvation Lies Within 2. Yana Shelley will one more time challenge for the ROVW World She-Wolf Championship against the current champion, LaShawna Jeffries. Meanwhile, our newest lead medical doctor here on the Carpe Diem Network, Dr. Tori Labora, MD, is here to provide us with updates regarding injuries that both Lorelei Albrecht and Harper Walton suffered at the last CDN Showcase event at the hands of the World Heavyweight Champion Umbra Kaysen and her best friend, it seems, Penny Shaw. Dr. Labora, what exactly is the update on Lorelei and Harper's conditions despite earlier tonight's brawl and the events of the last showcase event last month? And will their injuries currently affect their status as far as SLW2 is concerned?
Well, firstly, Mr. Stone, thank you very much for that welcoming introduction. Secondly, in regards to the injuries that Harper and Lorelei have both suffered over the course of the last 3 months, and in Lorelei's case for the last 5 years, if not longer, allowing them to step into any kind of combat, especially this close to Salvation Lies Within 2, is of a very high-risk variety and could potentially shorten or even end both of their careers if they're not careful. Harper, along with her broken nose, also suffered a mild concussion over the course of the last 2 Carpe Diem Showcase events, and has agreed to undergo the appropriate testing after tonight's broadcast. However, while Harper will seemingly be okay in my belief, and should heal up rather nicely, the same is highly unlikely to be probable for Lorelei. Tonight, at Episode 20 and at Salvation Lies Within 2, she will compete in a multitude of multi-woman matches. And while the medication that she has been prescribed seems to have lessened the pain a bit, it hasn't fully fixed her issue with her left ACL, MCL, and meniscus. The fact that she's even walking, let alone standing after the punishment her body has taken this past year alone, is nothing short of amazing. However, all of the painkillers and adrenaline shots to the knee in the world will not help Lorelai's case, especially if she continues to wrestle at the pace she does. We all saw how she limped to the apron and didn't see too much ring action on the last CDN showcase. Despite our best efforts to get Miss Albrecht to forego her next 3 matches so that she may prioritize surgery, she was adamant that if she didn't get to compete in the main event of Salvation Lies Within, then her quest back to the World Heavyweight Championship will have all been for nothing in her eyes. Frankly, it's had me gravely concerned as a medical professional to the point where I brought this matter up to the head of the council. And she, the head of the council, stated that Miss Albrecht, with all the wear and tear her knee has suffered these last few years, is mandated to have surgery performed on her left knee immediately after SLW2 comes to a close. Now, we've never had a knee injury this serious here at Carpe Diem before, so we'll keep as close of an eye on it as we can. But if Lorelai's knee doesn't heal up properly, then her match at SLW2, if she even makes it there in one piece, will be her last. And we may end up seeing 2 retirements instead of 1 here on the Carpe Diem network. Frankly, while we are on the topic of retirements, Deshaun Walton's draws near. His final match ever will be himself versus Charles Schultz in an Extreme Rules match for both the Openweight and Sovereignty Championships. And with the concussions Walton has suffered his entire career, he has felt it necessary to hang up the boots and end his career on his own terms. And as much as he may not want to, considering the head trauma and neurological issues he's suffered through the years, as the lead CDN medical doctor, I've strongly advised to both Waltons that it's best that Deshaun retires now while he's still able to be a father to his children. That's all I have for the time being, but should I have any more updates about any more injuries within Carpe Diem, you will get them firsthand from me. I am Dr. Tori Labora, and I hope you all have a great rest of the show. Bye.
Well, Mr. McNichol, I mean, you gotta really put this into perspective. Lorelai could end up being forced to retire with how messed up her knee has been for the last long while. I mean, a tore ACL, MCL, and meniscus. Her PCL could even be broken. But here comes Robert McNichol. Here comes Robert Kamen. I almost called him Robert McCain.
Rob Kane.
Look, it's rough. We're high. We're low. We're in the goddamn Barclays Center. We're not really high, but Bart Mackey, take it, please.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, this is the die-hard Rob Kamen.
Nonetheless, Rob Kamen, one of the hottest young stars here in virtual wrestling, basically making a name for himself here at Ring of Valiance Wrestling. He's going to hope to get some momentum here coming soon. Here tonight here at Live 30 on the road to Salvation Lies Within 2.
Got Kyle Young in the Garden. Remember, those two were back in the military together, the armed forces, Rob. And you also have to remember this. Rob Heyman has been around the block in multiple promotions. He was in the Valor Wrestling Heavyweight Championship circuit 8 years ago. He was recently in the Lone Wolf Academy ring, that promotion, of course, owned by former ROV World Champion DJ Black. We wish him well. We hope he's doing all right. But Rob Heyman has been around the block almost 15 years, and he's one of the more underrated guys on the horizon here.
Indeed. This man has been flying under the radar for too long, and I feel like this man, sooner or later, he will have his day in the sunshine, and when it does, he will be shining brighter than any star here in virtual wrestling.
Yeah, but if there's anybody who's willing to make a statement, who's willing to counteract that claim, it's this young man, Colton Lee. Bart Mackey, take it.
Introducing his opponent, This is Colton Lee.
Now, McNichol, we both know that Colton Lee was a part of the Seek and Destroy group both in Unite and here in ROVW. But when Harvey and Treason both left ROV for greener pastures, Colton Lee decided to strike out on his own and develop this new attitude, this new almost cocky persona of his. But I think as cocky as he has become, you cannot deny that he is one athletic freak.
Most definitely. Most definitely. He's got the skills to pay the bills, but I feel like that ever since he flew from the net of Seek and Destroy, he's been trying to get his charisma to follow suit with his athleticism.
Absolutely. Lee, known for his high-flying ability, Rob is more ground-based. And remember, you saw back on, I believe, Live 26, where Rob came in basically called Kyle Young out in a lot of ways. All big sense on there after Rob Kamen was attacked by Kyle Young after their first encounter in ROVW. What will happen in Salvation Lies Within 2 when they go at it again, only this time with much more pride on the line?
Indeed. Glad to see what happens as right now, Lee is now in firm control here over on Rob Kamen.
Absolutely. See the height difference between Kamen and Lee.
Yeah, Lee giving up just a few inches on Kamen here, and almost weight difference, almost identical between each other. But whoa! There's the speed of Kamen right there.
Big drop kick right there. Lee going over the top rope. Oh, wait a minute.
Lee now.
Roll through.
Oh, go!
Super kick.
That's a super kick.
German suplex.
Great. Mr. Germany blocks the hands. And a dragon.
And you gotta follow it up with the straight jacket. Yamamoto with the count. Only a 2.
Gets a 2 count. And it goes right through with a short shot clothesline.
Right there. Big low lariat right there by Rob Kamen, but only a 2.
Indeed. Kamen staying on the gas pedal here on Lee.
Now, McNichol, was somebody who's been in the business as long as Rob Kamen has been in this business, how long do you think it'll be before Rob Kamen becomes a world heavyweight champion, if not here on the Carpe Diem network, then elsewhere in other promotions that he's been in?
With how he's been doing, I'm surprised not many other big promotions have not been keeping his eye on this star, because this man has shown that he can't be capable of becoming a world champion. Because this man is not only impressive but very much impressive. Okay, it's not going to be a case of if, but when this man becomes a world champion. Okay, and it shouldn't be sooner, later than later.
Flying out over the top rope right here in front of us. Colton Lee going up to the top. Big missile drop kick.
Shotgun style.
Yeah, you talk all the shit you want, you just stay over there.
Yeah. Whoa, hey, whoa.
Come on now. And Jesus Christ. Tiger suplex on the floor, and now look at this.
Yeah, now.
And he's playing dirty.
Now Lee in firm control here.
Absolutely. Remember, these two men were involved in a United States Championship Battle Royal back at No Such Thing as Pre-Shows. And, I feel like that's a bit of a contradiction, considering that the lead-in show of Salvation Lies Within 2 is happening, where the main event of the lead-in show, get this, it's going to be Samantha Sharp versus Candice Vega, one of Shauna Gears' biggest rivals over in PXW. Colton Lee, what is he doing?
Try to bring in some of that speed. Double shot super kick there from Mr. Kamen, and look at the power of Kamen.
Rob Kamen dropping Colton Lee right on his head. Remember, over in VXW, Shauna Gears and Candice Vega, hell, even over here in ROVW, think about it. Those two have gone at each other's throats for what seems like an eternity. Oh, look at this. Almost like a Muda Lock STF, it seems. And look at the torque.
Look at the way he's wrenching it. He's got the point of the elbow right underneath the chin. He's really, really wrenching on that modified STF here.
And you can see the muscle difference between Kamen and Lee. Kamen overpowering Lee by about at least 25, 30 pounds.
Give or take a quarter and a nickel, and no pun intended. But Lee now Lee gets out of it, and now throwing in the strikes there, going towards where his wheelhouse is. Lee brought.
Look at Tilt-A-Whirl backbreaker and a corkscrew moonsault.
Now he's definitely going to his move. Wheelhouse with the whisper in the wind.
And Jacob Fatu and Jeff Hardy is somewhere smiling, but only a 2 count right there by Rob Kamen, or by Colton Lee, as Rob Kamen kicks out.
Arm trap back suplex there. Now, Lee here, got to be careful. If he let his arrogance get to him, he's going to cost him. Drop kick to the back.
For Colton Lee, that confidence is starting to build as he has more of the advantage over Rob Kamen.
Indeed. So far the momentum has been shifting towards Lee here in this contest. Now look at this body scissors right over the throat of him, over the throat here.
And you can see Colton Lee has really sharpened up his submission game as well here. Yamamoto asking Kamen if he wants to give up, but Kamen is shaking his hands no.
Lee Kamen is still hanging in there, and he just easily gets out of that submission on it. Trying to go for a super kick, but Lee saw it coming, and a nice side belly to belly.
Belly to there by Colton Lee. He could get the victory here. 1, 2, and no.
Only a 2 count there.
Being told that Kyle Young is somewhere in the backstage area watching this as this goes down. And look at this. The confidence of his is building so much. He doesn't realize what's about to happen. That was one mistake he shouldn't have made. Perhaps I spoke too soon. And a belly-to-belly again, this time towards the center of the ring.
Side belly-to-belly there. And now look at that. Leg drop, Tope Atomico there, shaping the late great Eddie Guerrero there. Watching some old WCW tape. Cover 2!
Well, you got to be a student of the game, especially in this day and age, Robert. You remember, we're both students of the game in our own right.
Indeed, in the age of Silicon Valley, you got to be the student of the game. And now look at Lee here, just considering that this is now going from confidence to just downright arrogance. Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
A nasty roundhouse kick right to the face that cut Rob Kamen open.
Indeed with that vicious shot there.
Good job.
Now just a swinging neck breaker there from Lee. Lee is now he's in full firm control here. Now another suplex neck breaker there. Lee is in full control here over Rob here.
He's just targeting that cut on Rob's head. And look at this. Fisherman Buster into the cover. Great positioning there by Lee.
Bridge 2. No.
What is it going to take, says Colton Lee. Big lariat.
Short arm clothesline, but he holds on to the arm here. Drop again.
Now, big lariat again. No. We don't know whether or not if this is going to be one of the last ROVW shows the Carpe Diem Network sees. But damn it, if this is going to be one of the last live events, what a way to go out. Cover 2 and no.
Only again another near fall. Gavin is showing heart like nobody's business. He is not staying down. Now look at this. Knee in the back with the single leg camouflage.
Again, that's that submission game that Colton Lee has been working on since he split from Seek and Destroy and decided to strike out on his own. But speaking of strikes, Rob Kamen coming back with a few of his own.
Indeed, Heyman now is just trying to get back into this, but again, Lee is just right there waiting for him at the pass. Heyman now getting back into this. Rob Heyman is getting back, trying to get back into this fight here. Oh, shoulder block here at the pass. Oh, missed on the rising knee there. What is this?
Half and half. Now it's good night.
Half and half there from Rob Heyman here. That could be the momentum shift that he needed. Well, he's got that look in his eye.
He's got that vicious look in his eye. Went for the lariat.
No, but look at these. First the palm strikes, then the jumping knee.
Jumping knee right there by Colton Lee. And look at this, showing off. Here we go.
Showing off right as he does a side shin lock there.
And then look at this again. Again, showing him off. Come on, Colton. Wrestle the damn neck prop.
This is reaching Nick Nemeth levels of showing off here. Except for this, Nick Nemeth to back it up, but that's the story.
Colton Lee seems like he's backing it up here too. And look at this, off the ropes again. Big kick to the face. Stomp. And
now Colton back on his feet.
Oh, going up and a big frog splash right there by Colton Lee.
Lands on it. And he
cover 2, and that half second he had to cover Robert Heyman could have been every ounce of momentum he needed going into Salvation lies within 2.
Indeed, only gets it.
For this, Heyman now
what has Heyman got in mind here is he going to the top rope here. But
look at this.
Logo is dirty.
Heyman with the elusiveness. Super kick. Heyman with the cover. 1, 2. And wait a minute. Colton Lee grabbed the rope. He grabbed the ropes. Wait a minute.
Hold on a minute there. Whoa. Hold on a minute. I don't think Red Shoe saw that. I think we might need to take a look at that.
Mark Mackey taking what a controversial win there for Rob Heyman.
Yeah, Lee grabbed the rope there, thinking he was going to get a rope break, but I don't think Red Shoe saw him grab the rope.
Yeah, well, Rob Heyman getting a pretty impressive victory nonetheless. Kenji Yamamoto was specifically looking at the right shoulder of Colton Lee. He didn't realize Colton grabbed the ropes. And that's a 3 count.
Oh man, Lee is going to be pissed about this when the replay shows, because Lee has got a legit gripe here. As we take a look at the finish here. To the finish here of this contest, safe to say it was back and forth between both men here, and here's the finish right here. Lee was going to the top rope here. He saw Lee coming, then hits him with the super kick, knocks him out, goes to the cover. Watch the position. Grab the rope. Now we should have didn't see it coming. He still gets the win. Lee's got a legit case to argue with ROVW here.
Yeah, Colton Lee is going to have to figure out a way to rectify this issue. But Rob Heyman, it's referee's discretion. Rob Heyman gets the victory here tonight in Brooklyn, New York, as he takes it all in.
Indeed, but I figured as much, Lee. Yeah, Lee's pissed about it. I figured as much.
And a pile driver, goddamn.
Yeah, Lee, big pile driver. Yeah, he's not taking that loss lightly.
God damn it, Colton Lee with a pile driver. And now, wait a minute. What the hell? Kyle Young.
Oh God, Kyle Young.
Kyle Young, the second city soldier, whatever he likes to call himself.
I call him the man of 1,000 nicknames, basically.
Now, Kyle Young.
Look at this. Look at this. Just Kyle
Come
Young.
on.
Basically, just picking up the scrap.
God damn it.
Oh, my God.
Stupid.
He is just picking up the scraps because he knows he's a week at Cayman. It's going to be perfect for him at Salvation Lies Within 2.
We'll be right back. Somebody get some help for Rob Heyman, please.
Indeed. Get the medical attention for Mr. Heyman. Hurry.
Madison Sabin. Do you remember us? Of course you do. You frankly need to remember these faces. We see the kind of game you're playing with your Chaotix Pro Wrestling show coming later this year. You're trying to escape the dangers of dealing with us. And if you thought what happened on She-Wolf's Underground was it, Madison, honey, that's only the tip of the iceberg. You think 11 here utilizing her telekinesis was dangerous? Maddie, honey, we know the deer you cut. We know what and who you're after. And we know what your every move is going to be from here on out.
What I did to you on She-Wolf's Underground 4, you know, it was absolutely exhilarating. I never wanted to believe one when he told me I was the true monster of my kind. Frankly, I don't consider myself one of the good guys, and neither does Alex here. However, Alexandra Tresse and 11, when you think about it, we're the lesser of two evils. We did what was right at consequential comeuppance when we helped the Prez keep his power. And when the clock strikes 0, and we finally reach you again, Madison, you'll be snuffed out and laid to rest. You won't know when, you won't know where, but in due time, you'll know why. A very grim odyssey awaits you, Madison. We'll see you around.
Ladies and gentlemen, Alexandra Tresse and 11 making their presence known and making their statement in regards to Maddie Sabin, who they've had problems with for a long while now.
I never understood why they still got issues with Maddie, because all she's been trying to do is just trying to run a new company that she just started up, by the way. And for what I've been hearing, she's been doing fine on her own. She's got a lot of good wrestlers, pro wrestlers, mind you, and she's just about to start up with her second ever Survivor Series, you know?
Yeah, I heard that she signed Griff Garrison too, but nevertheless, we really got to get back to the action here. Up next, I believe we have Shauna Gears going one-on-one against Lee Dai-Lin. Lee Dai-Lin was also supposed to make her in-ring debut at Murder, She Wrote before things went under. So tonight, ROVW is going to give her the chance to show what she's made of against the Bloodline Legacy Mafia's Shauna Gears. I cannot wait to see what those two women bring to the table here tonight.
Indeed. Let's see if this youngster's new blood can do here tonight in her ROVW debut, as she is going right into the fire pit with one of the BLM's heavy hitters in one, Shauna Gears, here tonight at Live 30.
Absolutely. Shauna Gears has been training with the Sergeant at Arms and the BL Mafia in Samantha Sharp. Lee Dai-Lin has been training with Rain Allen over in New Japan CAW Wrestling. But here comes the Green Ace herself. This is Shauna Gears. Bart Mackey, take it away.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Bloodline Legacy Mafia, she is the Green Ace herself, Shauna Gears.
Now, by the way, I'm noticing Yana left her motorcycle out here. I wonder if she's going to come back and get it.
That's kind of a concerning sight, concerning the fact that she did leave her motorcycle here, but is that like a marker of things to come for later on tonight?
It could be. Like we said earlier, that trio match is happening between the BL Mafia and Umbra Case and Penny Shaw and SPR Sugar Kayla. You know, Rob Kamen has been around the block just as long as SPR Sugar has. I mean, SPR Sugar was in the FAM Royal Rumble last year.
That is true, but that is true. That is true. She has made her name for herself in the back in the day when she made her debut back at the FAM Royal Rumble not too long ago.
Absolutely.
But But this is a different animal considering the fact that FAM was now just making community pack and shit.
Yeah, from what I heard, they're working on a big movie project of some sort as FAM. Congratulations to them on that. But right now, the Green Ace is in the house.
Yeah, but yes, indeed. But now tonight, she's going up against a very young rookie, making her debut here right now. Here comes Youngblood herself.
Bart Mackey, take it away.
Introducing her opponent, making her ROV debut, this is Lee Dylan.
Lee Dylan coming down to the ring. She's been trained by New Japan Pro Wrestling's Rain Allen, one of the best in the world. She's got that wrestling pedigree within her. I've seen her training in the ROVW dojos, but trust me, this young lady is not somebody you want to take it lightly.
Indeed, but let's see how she does against like I said, one of the BLM heavy hitters who won Shauna Gears.
Absolutely. The Green Ace versus Lee Dylan. Kenji Yamamoto rings the bell. This one is underway. I believe this is Kenji's third match refereeing tonight. Eventually, he's going to have to take a break. Shauna telling Lee to bring it.
Here we go. I give her credit. Well, credit is due. She's showing no fear, going headstrong right into Shauna. I give her that.
That knee, and look at these strikes here by Shauna. Oh, gee. One has to wonder how much more blood we're going to see here tonight, especially after what just happened to Rob Heyman. He's been taken backstage to the medical room. I'm being told he's going to be okay. He's got a little bit of head trauma, but he's got about 6 stitches on the side of his head from that kick by Colton Lee. That damn Kyle Young coming out there. That damn Colton Lee dropping him on his head. I really hope Heyman gets his comeuppance, no pun intended, at Salvation Lies Within 2 in regards to Kyle Young.
Oh yeah, it's only up to him to get back what he's owed at Salvation in Manhattan at the New York City. But nonetheless, Shauna Gears now in firm control here over Lee Dylan. Like I said, this is Lee Dylan's very first matchup here in ROVW. Boy, virtual wrestling as a whole. Shauna Gears, like I said, has the experience here. She's been in this business for a good bit while now and collected a fair share of championships.
Absolutely. She's also been in the ring with a BL Mafia enforcer. Wait a minute, cover. Here, one count. She's been in the ring with a BL Mafia enforcer in the form of Esperanza Meza. And believe me, Esperanza knows just how tough Shauna Gears actually is. And wait a minute, Sushi Rolling Thunder.
Paying homage to Mr. Thursday, Mr. Monday night, Mr. Thursday night, depending on who you have.
Look at this. Rolling back in, drop kick to the back. And look at this, Tiger, fake kick.
Paying homage to another legend as well, and look at that.
Oh! Lee Dylan rolling all over the place. Cover 2. And no.
Only gets a 2 count from there. She is coming in like a house of fire.
Yeah, a couple of sushi rolls right there and a DDT.
Now just... Look at this cattle mutilation here. Paying homage to Brian Danielson, who we know at the time of this recording is going to have his final match coming up later on in this month in Wembley.
And it's only if he loses against Swerve Strickland. He said if he loses, he's done.
Indeed, and lest we forget, that is, of course, for the All Elite Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship.
Absolutely. What a matchup this has been, and Lee Dylan takes down Shauna Gears.
Nice takedown from Dylan, and Dylan now in firm control.
Cover here. 1, 2, and go. Now Dylan is now in firm control here. This is new for the young blood here. Let's see how she does. Let's see how she can do with this opening she's got. Hello, matchup. This has been Lee Dylan off the ropes. Big kick right there. Oh, and a stomp to the chest. Look at this sushi rolling thunder.
Another sushi rolling thunder there from Lee Dylan.
Oh!
Nice one there in cover. Only get the 2 down.
This matchup is all over the place here tonight, McNichol.
I'm just getting word in from the boys in the back. Rob Kane, Kyle Young. Oh God, wow! I guess he's been pulling some strings. Because, ladies and gentlemen, at WebShow 20, he's going to get a shot at my nephew Jacob Baker, the road captain of the BL Mafia, for the United States Championship at WebShow 20.
Well, no, Rob, you got to understand, Jacob's a former U.S. champion. The current U.S. champion, Blake Cyrus, he's going to be defending the U.S. title at Salvation Lies Within 2. What a kick by Shauna right to the mouth of Lee Dylan. She's going to be defending that title against the BL Mafia's Franco Ritchie. So you never know, Franco Ritchie could bring the title home one more time to the BL Mafia. Lee Dylan is in big trouble now after that kick to the face. Unbelievable matchup.
Oh God! And now just brush it. Now just foot washing her.
Yeah, there's definitely a couple of bad apples, but they make up for it with good intensity in the Bloodline Legacy Mafia. I mean, truth be told, in a roundabout way, the Bloodline Legacy Mafia is the... Oh, Jesus Christ! Knee to the back of the head. Look at the arrogance of Shauna Gear. I really can't stand that out of her. But the BL Mafia and Shauna Gears indirectly is the reason why Umbrication is the World Heavyweight Champion in the first place.
Indeed, but nonetheless, now, good God, just driving her head right into the LED board.
Remember, back at Consequential Comeuppance last November, Aubrey Williams defended that World Heavyweight Championship in a triple threat second blood match against Umbrication and Christy Malice. Christy Malice recently returned at a CDN Live event after suffering that broken jaw off the stairs. And needless to say, Malice has been training as well, but Aubrey Williams' contract with the Carpe Diem Network expired. And we wish her well over in DCA.
Yeah, but safe to say, she has not been faring well in DCA, considering the fact a certain psycho princess has been pretty little psycho, basically tore her to shreds at Revelation 10.
Either 9 or 10, depending on who you talk to over there at DCA. But needless to say, a shot. Lee Dylan narrowly missing, and Shauna Gears knocking her on the floor. Referee to count us. Lee Dylan now back up on her feet. Oh, she's feeling it. Saw how she was running there in a rolling elbow.
Yeah, there's the inexperience of Lee Dylan. She is not used to being in this matchup this long.
Shauna Gears now in first control, big splash to the back. We got to believe the aggression that she shows here is courtesy of both the founder and Mr. Prez himself. Both John Wolf and Lorelei Albrecht have been showing Shauna the ropes of how to be aggressive in the ring. Look at this, Tequila Sunrise now.
Indeed, Shauna now just wrenching on the back, legs, and arms of Lee Dylan.
Lee Dylan being asked by Kenji Yamamoto if she wants to give up. But Kenji Yamamoto hears her say no, and she kicks Shauna away.
Gets out of it, but You got to believe for how long during the fact with how much pain she's been taking from Shauna Gears. Now Lee Dai Lin getting off the rope here, but oh God! Snap German cover.
Snap German suplex, and you saw the way that. Oh wait a minute! Leans back up on a super kick.
Just the effortlessness of Lee Dai Lin gets back up for the ease.
Oh man!
Just a 1 count there.
You saw the way Shauna turned her hip right there off that German. Like she knew that if she Germaned her straight, Lee Dai Lin's feet would have been touching the ropes, and that would have caused the rope break.
Indeed. Now Lee Dai Lin look, she's got her eyes set here. She's got Shauna Gears in position.
Lee looking for the kill.
Oh wait, no. Oh, look at this.
Guillotine choke right here by Shauna, and look at that. Shauna's bleeding from the mouth after that super kick.
Indeed, but Shauna has got it deep, and she is just wrenching on Lee Dai Lin here.
Look at that vicious look in her eyes, the blood flowing from her mouth.
She's got that look of rage, even as she's just wrenching on Lee Dai Lin. Lee could be passing out here.
Yeah, Lee Dai Lin is caught deep into this guillotine. She's got nowhere to go, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Center of the ring. She's hanging.
What the fuck? What? Did we just try and work back to 98?
I'm here. Behind you, look. Behind you.
What in the world is going on here?
Don't be scared. I just want to play a game with you. Hey, don't you run away. Please stay with me. If you don't come play with me, then we will kill you.
What in the world is going on?
Are the gears turning? We are definitely gone back into 1999. Are you afraid yet?
I don't know what the hell is going on in McNichol, but I don't like this a damn bit.
You don't like this? I'm getting flashbacks to the late 90s, and I don't like this. Not, you should be. Huh?
Insolence spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain.
Somebody needs to turn this itsy bitsy spider shit off. What the hell is going on here?
Yeah, right now Shauna Gears is like dear God. That's not candid. If that is, oh dear God.
What the hell?
What did Shauna do?
What kind of Pandora's box has Shauna just opened here? And wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Miss! The green miss!
Ow! Oh! Inebriation! Cover!
Inebriation cover!
It's done!
And Lee just got her first win with a sizable assist to whatever form Candice Vegas just showed.
Lee Dai Lin spitting sake into the eyes of Shauna Gears off the distraction by Candice Vega and gets the win off the inebriation. What a victory!
Lee Dai Lin.
But the bigger story of this is that I think Shauna Gears, like you said, opened up a can of worms she might not want. She didn't realize she just opened with that video package.
I really don't know what the hell to make what just happened to Pickle. Frankly, I'm over here yawning because I'm tired, but damn it, we gotta call this show. I'm probably gonna have nightmares tonight. Thanks a lot, Candace. Big guillotine right there by Shauna Gears.
Yeah, and she had the match won here. She got her locked in deep with the guillotine choke. She thought she was going to get the match. She had the match won. She was literally choking out Lee Dai-Lin, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, like as if we were in some freaking. We went teleported back 20 years, 30 years at this point. We saw Candice Vega playing mind games to Shauna Gears in the most diabolical way possible.
We don't usually see mind games of this magnitude on ROVW or on CDN as a whole, but Candice Vega is sending an ominous message to Shauna Gears.
Yes, a very ominous message, saying that without a shadow of a doubt, you have opened, indeed, the gates of hell with this woman.
And if you're not afraid, you should be. And look at whatever the hell kind of version of Candice Vega that is.
That ain't no virgin. That is indeed a monster straight from the Necronomicon.
Here I was thinking that Lorelei Albrecht was the demon-esque weirdo around here.
Sometimes it's the quiet ones that brings out the deep, darkest secrets. Doing so, once again turning her back, and Lee Dai-Lin spitting out a shot of sake right into this inebriation, getting her very first win here in virtual wrestling.
Lee Dai-Lin with a hell of a victory. Rain Allen is somewhere celebrating in the backstage area. Congratulations are in order for Lee Dai-Lin, her first victory here on the Carpe TM Network.
And if I'm Lee Dai-Lin, I'd get out of here fast because right about now, if once Shauna Gears wakes up, she's gonna be pissed.
Shauna Gears needs to get that sake out of her damn face, though.
Yeah. Oh no, Shauna's waking up. Lee, if I was you, I'd run.
Shauna's struggling to get to her feet. Big win here for Lee Dai-Lin.
Indeed, congratulations in order to Lee Dai-Lin, one of the new girls. Anyways, what's going on back here?
You see Chris Falcone and Safira Mendez backstage giving some pointers to TRG, who's going to be facing Cody Hagan later tonight. And remember, Falcone and Hagan are going at it, and Salvation Lies Within too as well, with incipient implications in the mix.
If my mother sent you to try to stop me from taking on my next 3 matches, you could forget it, Fernie. I'm going to walk out with that World Heavyweight Championship at Salvation Lies Within, and nobody's going to stop me. Not even you.
You're so damn consumed with that World Heavyweight Championship that you haven't even spent any quality time with your mother, Lorelei. Especially after her being damn near crippled by Sophia. Just like when you were so consumed with vengefully ending your father. You haven't cared enough to spend time with the woman who gave you life. Just like you haven't cared enough to prioritize your health, especially for the sake of your kids.
That world championship was robbed from me.
Just like your innocence was robbed from you? Or like half your mother's eyesight was robbed from her? You are entirely too fixated on your championship dreams, cousin. 5 years you've waited to get that championship back, and what has come of it? Neglect of your health, neglect of your family, neglect of all 5 of your damn children.
Neglect of my family? Did you not see what I had to save Blake from on episode 16 a couple of years back? Or what about when Uncle Cliff found him covered in coke on episode 19 and I had to pay his damn rehab fees? Or what about when I eviscerated him from this godforsaken earth and saved all of our lives, especially my damn children in the Protstats, huh? You mean to tell me that you siblings and cousins are that damn selfish to me that you want to take away my rightfully earned shot at the World Heavyweight Championship that I busted my ass and busted up my knee in training for? You want to take from me my damn career that I have worked my ass off to get and get back? The one thing in life that fucking brings me joy and has helped me escape from what I've been through in my 38 years of life.
You're damned right I want to, because you don't get it, Lorelei. This business has torn a hole in you, which in turn has torn a hole in this family that did not need to be there after you got rid of your father. You've clearly forgotten that you've done borderline nothing to win that shot at the World Heavyweight Championship in the first place. I mean, Alessia basically gave you that championship at Buckle Up when you lost earlier on to Samantha Terry that night. And then Cody put you in harm's way more than once just to keep you away from the World Championship, and then you disappear and then return after X to pursue the World Championship when you didn't even have one damn match to earn the sum pitch, especially not any credibly worthwhile ones, including at and after UnCivil War. Face it, Lorelei. We aren't the ones to blame for you not being as credible of a threat in any facet of life as you see yourself. You're not as special as you and this network tries to paint you to be. You're focused on something that you'll never break the glass ceiling to achieve ever again. Something that you frankly never should have achieved in the first place. And the sad part is, even your mom and my dad both think so too.
You're a liar, Fernie. Mother and Uncle Franz wouldn't dare say that about me. No, they wouldn't dare.
Cousin, they've said it, and they both have agreed. You haven't done anything in that ring to earn that world championship, and that UnCivil Gauntlet win was clearly a fluke. So, on Webisode 19, by order of my father Franz, who is a member of the CDN Council, you're gonna put your #1 contendership on the line in a match against me. And when you lose, I don't give a damn about what Dr. Labora says about your recovery time. You're gonna be forced into retirement to focus on your health and on your family, which frankly is, until you should be, more important than any stupid piece of leather and gold. You know what's sad? When I got that world championship match against Aubrey back when she was champion, I openly admitted that I've done nothing to deserve a shot like that. But guess what I did? I wrestled my ass off in that match against her and proved myself and everybody who doubted me that night wrong when it was said that I didn't deserve that world championship, let alone the match itself. It's really freaking sad though, cousin, that I can openly admit to being undeserving of an opportunity such as a world championship match, yet you want to be Miss Gimme Everything I Want because I deserve it, because it's mine, because I never lost what I didn't earn in the first frickin' place. You can't even admit to yourself that you're in complete denial of what you're deserving of in this business. You did nothing to win that first world championship. You did nothing aside from attack Aubrey and Cody to even remotely qualify for a shot at it in the first place, and you have the unmitigated gall to call me and the rest of the family selfish for not only looking out for your overall health, but also trying to wake you up to the reality of you not being as gifted as you hype yourself up to be.
You don't understand because you've never set goals for yourself that you didn't stop reaching for like I have. You're frankly lazy, Fern, and you constantly give up on yourself because you can't hack it.
I can't hack it?
Yeah,
really?
You can't.
Oh, I can't hack it. I'm the lazy one, bitch? Tell me, when's the last time you had a real one-on-one match at any CDN show around here where the stakes were high? Over a year and a half ago on episode 17 against Charles's daughter Mikasa. And ever since then, what have you done? You've had to stick yourself to tag team matches and rely on other people because it all circles back to you not properly tending to your own health with that messed up knee. Face it, Lorelai. That knee injury of yours will be the death of you. And frankly, on webisode 19, I am going to make sure of it.
Make sure you tell Uncle Franz before you show up that night how sorry I am his daughter is gonna come home looking unrecognizable. You want my shot at the title? Fine. You're gonna have to kill me to take it from me. And I don't die easy, as you well know.
I really don't know how wise Lorelai agreeing to that matchup is, considering she's already got tonight, Webisode 20, and Salvation Lies Within 2 to worry about match-wise, but you really have to wonder exactly how much danger is Lorelai willing to put herself through just to get the World Heavyweight Championship.
The blindness of a person's goal will lead them to damnation. And so far, Lorelai's quest to capture a championship she hasn't had in 5 years is pushing herself away from not only her family, but from her own damn sanity, just to become champion for one last time before these doors close.
Yeah, but in the same vein, Fern made every valid point in the book. I mean, I guess we're calling her Alessia Marcano again. Alessia, back when she was in power, basically handed Lorelai the World Heavyweight Championship when she put Deshaun Walton in a match with Lorelai for the title at Buckle Up 5 years ago. So you really have to wonder, McNichol, is Lorelai, I hate to say it, but is she truly deserving of a world title shot, knowing how little she's done to get it?
Don't forget, when Cody was a part of the board as well, he was also trying to pull strings to make sure Lorelai was trying to be safe for her own good. But look what happened there.
Well, nevertheless, coming up next here on Live Event 30, we're going to hear from one of the most talented, yet most boisterously arrogant luchadors in the history of Lucha Libre. Here comes El Tigre de Oro.
This dude, he is oozing talent as much as anybody else in this world. But the dude he's got an attitude problem the size of the bartender.
Absolutely, Bart Mackey, take it.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome El Tigre de Oro.
Now remember, McNichol, back on episode 20, El Tigre de Oro made an open challenge to anybody in the world, and this was after he lost to Joaquin Burgos on an episode of VWU Horizon. El Tigre de Oro came back after Consequences from Muppets on episode 20 and made an open challenge to anybody in the world. Outstepped the 600-pound luchador mastodon known as El Gordo Negro. And believe me when I tell you, nobody, not even my commentary partner that night, Brandon Adams, not even he was expecting that. And El Gordo Negro beat El Tigre de Oro in less than 5 minutes. I believe that's the record of the match. And then after that, Tigre attacked him after the match.
Yeah, because he was so salty that El Gordo Negro was so much more of a wrestler than El Tigre de Oro could ever have.
Now Tigre's got the mic. Oh God, here we go. Hear him speak.
This is gonna get awkward.
Tranquilo, Nueva York. I know it's hard for you to contain your excitement when the world's greatest luchador walks in the room to address the subject. So do yourselves a favor. Y cállate la boca, te convencido. Mismo. Now, let's get to talking about this gluttonous pile of crap who's cosplaying as a luchador, tarnishing lucha libre and Mexican culture as a whole. El Gordo Negro. That man is an embarrassment to the art of lucha, and is an embarrassment to the art of professional wrestling. I mean, 590 pounds? That's even more than Super Porky was in his prime. Now, I will admit, that Han being able to move and fly like he does is admirable. Let's call a spade a spade. He's not a true luchador. He's nothing but a cosplayer. Somebody playing pretend luchador. While it's someone like us, who actually respect the luchador.
Whoa, Stone, steady.
It's real to us.
Okay.
Makes people feel alive. Gordo,
alright, buddy.
He even asked Hermana Zoe de la Rosa just how alive she feels after she nearly got killed on New Year's Day by Mother May I. Lucha Libre is about pride, tradition, and respect for the
Tigre, you are treading on dangerous waters here.
And this stupid network just allows this lard ass to walk in and beat me, then challenge me to a mask versus man at the grandest of grand spectacles. How inept is the so-called council that runs this place? How damn foolish is that head of the council? Whoever they are allows a tremendous idiocy to take place. Does anybody know the answer to that? Matter of fact, you, Bartholomew McKay. Maybe you can help me. Get in this ring. I have some questions for you.
Who? Me?
No, the bitch who hosts Casa Cerrado. Ana Maria Cristina Polo Gonzalez. Yes, you! Get the hell in this ring, Bart. Now!
Oh, Bart, don't do it. Bart, don't, Bart. I get you're trying to be a professional, but this is, oh, God.
How about that big pile of crap, El Gordo Negro?
Well, according to the research I have done, El Gordo Do I really have to say his whole name? Because currently we're live and there's been enough N-bombs thrown around on this channel to last us until Rapture.
But it's literally his name.
I don't blame the man.
Okay.
This political climate, I don't blame him.
El Gordo Negro, according to the research I have done, has an impeccable record in the wrestling industry, having 15 matches in his entire career, 14 of which were a part of Mexican wrestling events. And also, according to my research I have done, his first and last matches that he's had were both victories against you.
Oh dear.
Garrett, shut up, you filthy American peasant. But, as if you can tell me nothing more about that fat slob, not about him beating me before. It's already been established, already sure, that his chicken smelling ass is put to sleep on a mask of some facial lines within. He's just probably down in Brownsville stuffing his fat fake luchador face.
Alright, I may not be a wrestler myself, but darn it, as a broadcaster, I think I speak for everyone on this roster when I say we are sick and tired of hearing you bitching and complaining about the hardships you've faced and the struggles you've had to overcome around here. Tigre de Oro, you have this constant point the finger of blame game these last few years. Has it ever occurred to you that the reason why you failed so much around here is because you're not as great as you say? Has it occurred to you that the reason why you broke your neck on episode 8, not even 45 seconds into the match, is because maybe you're the one who, for all these years you've been here, that's been trying to play pretend luchador? Your father, the original El Tigre de Oro, would be absolutely ashamed of you if he was standing in this ring across from you instead of myself.
Oh, you son of a bitch! Hey! Hey! You don't do that! Hey! No, you do not go out the front and ring announcer!
Okay, screw this. McNichol, move!
Brian, what are you doing, Brian? Oh, Jesus, Brian's going after El Tigre de Faco. El Tigre de Faco, he's just flailing on him. Honestly, I don't blame him. He's been holding all this ever since he opened his mouth. He's just whipping on his ass. Honestly, it's been a long time since this past has been better than a woodshed!
Next time, pick on somebody your own size, Tigre.
And El Tigre de Faco just got stonewalled.
Thank you, Ryan. You really saved my butt in there.
Nobody puts hands on a fellow broadcaster and gets away with it while I'm around. Now come on, we got jobs to do.
Indeed. Get your butt back over here. We got work to do.
That motherfucker, he's gonna fucking pay for putting his hands on Bart. I'll deal with him again another time. We're going to fucking commercial. Where's my diet soda?
Yeah, please, let's get to a commercial.
Turn it around, should I try and be somebody else? Maybe I can go, rising from the rubble and find it within myself. This whole world will mock us, they laugh and they bring me down, keep me up at night. They can never understand that the power's in my hand, it's all on us. Even if we're never fast enough, I know tomorrow's coming soon enough. And whether we can do all the impossible, the world keeps on spinning and that's all we got. Even if we give it all love enough, the world will keep on hitting, that cannot be stopped. I know that it always seems impossible, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't give it all we got. Now you can't believe that don't mean nothing. Take a breath, grit your teeth, you and I will rise. Now I know the power we've been given. Spread your wings and do this. You are my equal. Dry your tears, we can shout it loud. Cause I got you. We'll fly it through the sky. We'll always fly with you through the darkest nights. We'll hold the fist so high. All of the pain and all of my friends in mind till the end. Now we gotta see it through. There's no stopping me and you. Can't wait for them to see us.
That stupid Russian bitch ruined my damn night. I'm the she-wolf champion of the world. The hell she thinks she is. She don't know me. I'm not the one. She got the right one today, I tell you that damn
Yo,
much.
Shona, chill the hell out. You gon' get her as salvation lies within.
Chill the hell out. Tay, how the hell am I supposed to chum out after getting robbed earlier? You saw what happened?
You right, I did see what happened, but you know what else? The BL Mafia don't appreciate your greatness like they should. Why you think I left that damn club? They ain't what they used to be since that anime weeb tid up and left. And frankly, as your best friend, I think it's high time for you to understand that you, as a champion, deserve better than what you get.
That much is obvious, Shantae. Now how the hell are we gonna get these damn fools to understand that?
I think we can provide the assistance y'all are looking for. Besides, we are just as tired of the BS them jackasses have put us through just like y'all are.
Well, well. 4 of the baddest bitches this network has ever seen, all in the same place. By the way, Kaysen, screw what Serena gotta say. You earned your keep just like I did.
We have all busted our asses to earn our keep around here. All they do in the BL Mafia is give handouts and play favorites. especially in Lady Prez's case. By the way, Shantae, how things happened between us 5 years ago over Deshaun? My bad. We shouldn't have let his scumbag ass come between our friendship.
Look, as far as I'm concerned, girl, it's water under the bridge. Besides, we've both grown and have moved on to better men as a result.
I hear you on that, girl. He isn't worth a damn anyway.
Well, now that we've all been reacquainted, Shantae, I know you mentioned something last week about a connect you have that'll help us with our problems.
Yes, indeed, my cybernetic friend, I do. And trust me, there'll be a defining factor in the war once it begins. Matter of fact, there she is now. Hey, over here. We were just talking about you.
Good things, I hope. You made the right decision by coming to me and my husband when you did. Together we are going to bring this network to its knees in worship and obedience. And if we have to resort to the tactics that eradicated the GWM, then so be it. Now, are you girls ready to burn the establishment down?
We are, Mrs. Sato. We will see to it that you and your husband aren't let down, and you'll be proud of the work we put in.
I cannot believe the lengths that Shantae Sparks has gone up here, McNichol. Aimi Sato of the Zero Tolerance Syndicate is her connecting. Oh boy. It seems like Jose and Hamari heard the whole thing.
Something tells me the Cobra and his girl's gonna have some ideas.
Hamari Sato has been feuding with her mother for quite a long time, ever since the Lioness Joshi Pro days. But you really have to wonder how much more dangerous is this situation going to get, McNichol, for not just the Bloodline Legacy Mafia, but also for Hamari Sato.
And considering the fact that the syndicate wants to eradicate ROV CNW, well, actually, no, let me fix that. The CDN in of its entirety, and considering the fact that they want to work, they got help with the fucking rat out of itself. You want to help them out as well? This is gonna get worse before you get to even better.
Absolutely. I mean, to be very honest, with all the feuding that's happened between her father, Hansuke Sato, and Deshaun Walton's father, Damon McCarthy, you really have to wonder how much more worse is this going to get, especially with that beast that Hansuke basically sprung from prison. The little lads. We're going to get into the next contest here. And this is an impromptu contest, actually, that's just been announced. Jen Richards of the Bloodline Legacy Mafia is going to get herself some action here tonight.
One of the newest members of the Bloodline Legacy Mafia, who lest me forget, got jumped in to the BLM not too long ago, is going to get her chance, get her shot here tonight.
Bart Mackey, take it away.
Your next contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Bloodline Legacy Mafia, this is Jen Richards.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jen Richards has been in the ring about 5 times now here in ROVW. One of those times was against Brandon Cuevas on live event 15 in a barbed wire death match, which she won against him. And another was against Diaval Snow for the Universal title back at Consequential Comeuppance. You really have to wonder who Jen is going to go up against here.
And it was that very match that got her jumped, got her pat stained through the Bloodline Legacy Mafia. What the hell? Oh no!
Oh dear God! Bernadette Vespucci, you gotta be kidding me. Being accompanied to the ring by her big daddy, Purple Pimpin' Clifford Harris. What the hell is going on here? Bart Cake.
Introducing her opponent, being accompanied to the ring by Purple Pimpin' Clifford. She is the Sicilian Brick House, Bernadette Vespucci.
And Cliff's got his Cliff dollars falling from the sky. Do not touch that money, Miss Nickel. It's fake. It happened on the last CDN showcase event. Do not touch it. That is not real money. That's fake ass fucking Yo Bear church with Cliff Harris's face on it.
Look, ew. And I thought back in 06 when in 05 when JBO had his own fake ass $100 bill was fraudulent.
Well, nevertheless, Purple Pimpin' Clifford is still balling, y'all. And he's got his main squeeze, Bernadette Vespucci, competing in her debut match against Jen Richards.
I would feel bad for Jen Richards, but considering the fact that she's been making a name for herself in places like NXW and many other, and NXW, VXW, and many other places in the independents, and basically been just showing nothing but violence as in the independent scene.
Come on, you can do this. Mess that girl up. Shut up. You're made of.
Does Cliff ever shut up?
I don't even want to know when he ever shuts up.
Bernadette Vespucci standing about 6'1", and from what Bart just said, she weighs about 320 pounds.
She makes Nia Jax look like a lightweight.
Oh yeah, definitely. But Bernadette
no offense to the irresistible force.
Yeah, but Bernadette, as we saw when she first made her appearance, she is a big, beautiful woman, but Jen's got her down.
Like I said, the experience of Jen Richards knows no end because she has been in the ring. Even though this is her 5th match in CNW, the CDN, she is no slouch. The independents has helped hone her skills.
Over here by Jen. With Purple Pimpin'. You know, him and his damn hairs recently. First he had...
With all that Joan Jack and Richards,
no.
You ain't nothing, you fake-ass Joan Jack.
Really? Did he just call her a fake-ass Joan Jack?
Yes.
Reese escape. Choke that hoe. Beat her ass like she stole something.
I hate to talk about family stuff, but I don't know if anybody notices, but has figured out. But I know a lot of people in the chat know. But Jen Richards has been having a thing with the road captain, former United States champion, my nephew Jacob Baker, as a way to the independents and so on. And I've been noticing it because he brings her over for dinners and stuff. But if I'm my nephew right now, if he's been hearing this stuff from Cliff Harrison, Cliff, if you keep talking like that, you better run.
And look at the power of Jen.
Nice German suplex there from Jen Richardson.
Oh, Bernadette right back up.
Oh God, the power of the military slam.
Break her ass in half, Bernie. Show her who the alpha female really is.
Her an alpha female? Oh God, that's terrifying.
It's flat out disgusting. Is what?
Oh Christ!
I don't want to think about how
stoppable.
I don't want to think about how she's an alpha female in the Harrison bed.
I don't want to know. And oh God, she got to go for a big bear hug, but Jen Richardson, again, the experience coming into play here. Oh, nope.
Oh, Jesus!
Pop of Samoan drop.
Samoan drop by Bernadette Vespucci. Somebody get an ambulance for Jen.
This is Bernadette Vespucci's house now.
You heard Cliff Harrison right there saying this is Bernadette Vespucci's house now.
This is her house. I'm scared of what her mating cost is like.
Yeah, well, I mean, Cliff's got the money. Bart,
Here is
take
your
it.
winner, Bernadette
Vespucci with a huge victory here. Her very first victory over Jen Richards. And with the help of her big daddy, Cliff Harrison, Purple Pimpin', you know,
just call him just what it is. It's Cliff Harrison. I thought he has him.
I wonder about some of the people we hired here on the Carpe Diem Network.
You and me, brother. You and me, bro.
Bernadette is all smiles here. She's got her very first food. Her big daddy, Purple Pepper, ringside support her. Let's look at the replays here. Here's the closing moment for the match.
Yeah, she was trying to go for a bear hug, but Jen was showing that she has the experience here. Gets out of it easily. She tried to go for the gets out of it, and then drops her with that pop-up Samoan drop. And it was all, and you could just count to 100 with that drop. You just drop because, good God. And Jen is she is in pain right now.
A hell of an effort by Jen.
She's starting to come to, which is good.
Wait a minute, what the hell? Come on! Kimiko, come on now! Once again, attacking Jen Richards. Why?
What do you think? She's sending a message. She's sending a message from the Zero Tolerance Syndication Society.
Yeah, remember, she's taken Himari's place as their damn daughter.
Yeah. She wants to be a Sato so bad. She wants to be treated. She's following her master's work like a dog.
BS.
Hold it!
Oh my God.
We got company. Oh boy.
Oh, this is not good for Kimiko. Here comes the Norwich Nightmare, Ava Willow.
Ava Willow is back, is here, and it looks like she's had enough of the Zero Tolerance Society bullshit.
Yeah, the ZTS is definitely gonna have to do something about Ava Willow. I mean, she's been on a weight loss journey with Olga Markowski as a teacher. Matter of fact, I'm being told that Ava's down to about 255 pounds, which is amazing considering where she started. But Kimiko has made herself a freaking target.
You have what you're dealing with.
You're signing your death warrant coming out here. You wanna fight me? Let's go.
Oh, look at this. Kimiko challenging Ava to a fight, and Ava more than happy to apply.
Signing her death warrant.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, but look at her just running like a bitch.
I'm not gonna waste my time with an ugly peon like you.
Get your ass in this ring, you piece of trash, so I can beat your face in.
I'm not gonna waste my damn energy fighting a battle that's already won. You're not worth the trouble.
Oh, come on. Where are you going? Don't tell me you're pussying out now.
Ava Willow calling out Kimiko Vegeta.
Wait. I think Kimiko might not be going soft.
If you thought one big bad Hosset bitch was bad, oh no.
Yeah, things just went from bad to worse. Because you take out one member of the BLM, well...
They grow on damn trees, McNichol. Here comes the enforcer, Olga Markowski. And Olga looked to be in a very foul. Look at her face. She is very cross.
And for what I've been hearing, Olga has been waiting to get her, has been wanting to chomp at the bit to get her hands on some CTS as of late.
Olga Markowski has been dealing with her own issues with Brandon Cuevas as of late.
Well now, Olga Markowski. Father and Mother said you'd be here. We haven't spoken in almost 10 years since LJP ceased operations. You, just like Himari and just like Samantha, who will be dealt with, betrayed the family, and you will suffer the consequences.
Kim, we go back a very long way. You know very well what happens to people who make idle threats towards me. The safest thing that you can do is to walk your ass up that ramp and out of this arena right now. Because you don't want a repeat of the dojo floors to happen.
Dojo floors?
What? You wish you and your friends didn't betray the family. See you around, Olga.
What does Olga mean by dojo floors?
Something tells me that their history is a lot deeper, a lot bloodier.
And as for you, Ava, I told you to stay the hell out of business involving the ZTS and the Satos. You have no idea what you're dealing with when it comes to these people.
All I did was come out here and do what you're seemingly too afraid to do. Why don't you stop being afraid and tell me what the hell you're into, Coach?
You are way out of line speaking to me like that, Ava. Grab your fellow prospect and let's go. Now.
I give Ava credit. She wants to get on the front line and try to get into this war, but there's a time and a place, okay?
Yeah, but she realized that Olga can't keep this fight by herself. And as much as I give credit to Olga for wanting to do it herself, she knows that she can't. We're gonna go to commercial once again, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back in a few moments.
The year was 2009. I was a high-ranking agent of a secret federal organization that only those high up in governmental ranking systems knew about. After serving 2 tours overseas in the U.S. Army, my service was up. Luckily, my commanding lieutenant, Donovan Snyder, had a friend in the government's most secret organization who just had a spot open up. And because he didn't want my militant skill set to go to waste, Lieutenant Snyder insisted I go and meet him. So I did exactly that. I understood what would be required of me before I set foot on the illustrious grounds of this secret agency. Little did I know how deep the rabbit hole went within the IFIU. The IFIU, the International Federal Investigation Unit, an organization secretly founded by high-ranking officials in 2004 during the middle of my service in the military, from countries such as the US, Canada, Russia, Japan, and Italy, amongst others. However, Lieutenant Snyder's friend who co-founded this organization was a man from the United States. Louisville, Kentucky to be exact. A man by the name of General Bradley Montgomery. He and Lieutenant Snyder went back a long way, so Montgomery knew that when it came to me, Snyder's word was as good as gold. and thus my time in the IFIU was underway. Every historical high-ranking officer in any military since 2004 worked their asses off to get to the level of the IFIU. It's an organization that's tougher than the US military, an organization that's more powerful than Congress. However, while it is those things, the IFIU is far more dangerously corrupt than what meets the eye. In 2009, they falsified claims of me being the reason why 3 of the most notorious criminals in the world were no longer on IFIU watch lists. Charlene McKinney, Lloyd Boyd, and Angel Morris. It truly is ironic how they ended up on IFIU watch lists, considering that the top secret trillion-dollar corporation they worked for, Trenchcoat Corporation, is what funded the IFIU all this time. They were screwed by both organizations, and only those deep in that field, whether it be on the side of law or side of crime, knew of those 3. However, Charlene, Lloyd, and Angel aren't the only ones who were screwed by Trenchcoat Corporation and the IFIU, because they set me up as well. I got put on trial, ended up catching bogus RICO and cybercrime charges that weren't committed by me, sentenced to 15 years to life in prison. Snyder and Montgomery were disappointed, but did what they could to prove my innocence, to no avail. It's funny, though, how a man can look you right in the eye and believe that you're innocent of wrongdoing, yet be the exact reason why you do life in federal maximum security prisons. I never wanted to be involved in a crime circle, but corrupt militant practices are the reason why I served 15 years. And though a multitude of secrets were told to me about both Trenchcoat and the IFIU, there was a lot that not even I knew of. A lot that only 3 people could help me uncover. I never wanted to turn to crime, as honorable of a man as I am. But Snyder and Montgomery pushed me to that by having me locked up for 15 years for something I never partook in. When I discovered from Lloyd, Charlene, and Angel that Montgomery and Snyder plotted against me, I immediately contacted them both. I didn't have to ask if it was affirmative, because they both knew that I knew. I vowed to them on that day, 3 years into my sentence on November 22nd, 2012, that I would ensure that the IFIU and Trenchcoat Corporation would have to look over their shoulders every time they walked outside, because sooner or later, they'd see me again. So now here we are, 2025. I'm 39 years old and have only 2 missions: to right all the wrongs bestowed on me and to take down the Trenchcoat and IFIU organizations. 15 years is a long time to keep a bird locked in a cage. See, many crimes are grounds for punishment. However, wrongful imprisonment is grounds for punishment too. And with my crew of wronged agents, we shall take down those who vowed to protect us and make them suffer for their sins. Even if we have to watch the city burn as we do so. Secrets will be revealed. Blood will be spilled. I am the fallen agent. I am Grayson Reynolds.
The world.
They'll see me again.
What the hell is going on? You need to explain to me. Hey! I'm bloody talking to you.
You're really trying to piss me off now, are you? I told you that this Sato and ZTS stuff is none of your business, Ava. I told you to stay out of it for the sake of your safety. You have no clue what these people are capable of, nor of how to deal with them.
You better explain to me what the hell is going on, Coach, and I mean now. I'm sick of you trying to dodge this subject, and you've been doing it for years now. Sounds to me like you're trying to avoid them because they took something from you, and you don't want them taking any more than what they have.
I don't have to explain my business with them to you or anybody else here. Ava, they're my problem to solve. And I don't need your help with keeping them in line, Ava.
Oh yeah, sure. Like how you kept Kimiko in line when you let her walk away like the pussy you're slowly becoming. You did such a great job at that.
You are mere nanoseconds from getting your shit kicked in if you ever even fix your mouth to say some shit like that to me that way ever again. I don't know who keeps telling you to get involved in my business, but they're gonna get you killed if you don't back down from this fight that isn't yours.
Back down? And be a scared bitch like you? Ha! No chance of that happening, Markowski, so frickin' forget it. And if you want to fight me over this, then go ahead and swing and see how bloody far it gets
All right,
you.
Ava, enough. She gets the point. And after seeing and hearing all of what I just did, I've had enough of this dickering between you two over this ZTS problem. Now, Olga, you will explain this situation at a later date. No excuses. So that way we can nip this problem in the bud before it gets out of hand. Furthermore, since you took it upon yourself to admonish a club prospect for resisting you with the task that you know you can't take on alone, this directly comes from the top. You're gonna go the hell home and not show up until salvation lies within. And if you pull this rogue renegade shit of refusing help from your fellow club members again, you'll be suspended indefinitely from the club until Lorelei personally sees it fit that you're able to return. Am I understood?
Yes, VP.
Good. Now, Ava, you did the right thing going out there to help Jen when she needed it, and that won't go unnoticed. You're also going to be in Webisode 20's main event in a tag team match with Lorelei against Kim and Penny.
With Lorelei?
Da, with Lorelei. That will not be a problem, will it?
I just never thought I was good enough to team alongside her.
Well, you are. I've watched you for years and you've vastly improved considering where you started. Now both of you, let's go. We all have work to do.
You could cut the tension in that corridor with a knife, Michael.
It's so thick, it's not even just a knife, it's a butter knife.
And it's so thick it makes Yana look skinny, but nevertheless, we're back live here on Live Event 30.
What talking about it's on the line,
What the hell? That sounds like the world champion.
Gonna defend it again? Screw you, Tarina! This is bullshit!
Oh boy.
Where's the goddamn
What the?
There it is. Sydney, hold that camera right motherfucking here. Don't you move a damn muscle.
Okay, girl, dang.
You ain't gotta be so rude.
So this is how the Carpe Diem Council wants to fucking operate now? Making me defend my championship that I shouldn't have to defend until SLW2 once again? And not only that, but under these trios rules? You know, I should have left with the ROV World Heavyweight Championship, walked on to another network with it, and dropped it in a fucking trash can back in November. Because this company, hell, this entire network isn't worth being a World Heavyweight Champion of if I'm gonna keep getting treated with more of the same disrespect from management and the upper echelon of this place that I've been getting since I was in power here. I've done everything to work my ass off and be the best around here and shed this slutty and promiscuous image of me that everybody sees when they look at me. I'm more than just some dumb whore from Anaheim who had to change her name to create a new perception of herself for the sake of whatever the fuck is left of this godforsaken channel's integrity. I worked my ass off to get that world championship and ensured that it didn't get into the wrong hands and thrown out in the garbage on another fucking channel! Every single world heavyweight champion that there has been since this place opened has left this place for greener pastures aside from 4! 2 of whom are in the main event of SLW2 and 1 of whom is me! And yet I get treated like a goddamn derelict because of the life I used to live before professional wrestling. This whole council bullshit is gonna be the death of Carpe Diem as we know it. And nobody, not even Tarina's golden boy stepson Deshaun, sees it. If he thinks he's gonna utilize his Option C-ass championship to become the last ever ROV world champion of the Rebel Apps and CAWs era, he, just like his stupid wife, just like his fuckboy sons, just like his gutter slut daughters, and just like his father and siblings are all out of their damn minds. This network gave Lorelai everything. Gave Deshaun, Harper, Amanda, and the rest of that stupid Southern Water Tribe bullshit they have going on over there everything. Gave every last goddamn outsider who wanted to see this place burn to the goddamn ground everything! But God forbid, I work my ass off to earn my keep around here, and what do I get? Forced into matches where I could lose my job if I don't do things the Booker's way. I get demanded to change my name to Ombra Kason, which is a stupid fucking name, so that the council can start to create a squeaky clean image for the sake of building this network's new positive image and integrity. Well, guess what? Nobody deserves this World Heavyweight Championship more than me! Not Harper, not Lorelai, and with all due respect, not even Penny either. Because they got handed everything too. So screw your integrity, screw your squeaky clean image, and screw your main event of Salvation Lies Within 2. Because as long as this disrespect continues of me and your precious World Heavyweight Championship that has about as much value as the shit I took this morning, unless it's in my hands, I'm not showing up to Salvation Lies Within 2 with the World Heavyweight Championship, or at all for that matter. There isn't going to be a World Heavyweight Championship match. There is going to be no happy ending for the Rebel Absent Cause era. No happy ending to Ring of Valiance Wrestling. After tonight, you're never seeing Ombra Kason ever again. Because Ombra Kason doesn't deserve the World Heavyweight Championship. Ombra Kason didn't win the title. After tonight, I am the last Ring of Valiance World Heavyweight Champion. So good luck finding a suitable replacement for the main event of Night 2, because legally and monetarily, the World Heavyweight Championship is my intellectual property. And if a new World Championship is made absent my consent, my lawyers will swarm this place faster than a speeding bullet. This World Championship
This debauchery-laden company and this godforsaken network are now under siege until my demands are met. Give me the respect I deserve as a women's wrestler, as your world heavyweight champion, as the motherfucking unhinged crow, Alessia Bruna motherfucking Marcano!
Are we live? Hello?
I can hear you, McNibb. Are we live? Somebody check on Sydney.
Hey, god damn.
Or else you'll never get your fairy tale happy ending.
Ow. My jaw. Somebody call for help.
Oh, God. Somebody get some help, Sydney, right now. That fucking psychotic bitch.
Psychotic? Yes. Angry? Yes. And rightfully so? I don't even know anymore.
You're going to be hearing from Cody Hagan in a matter of moments. With Alessia with that Italian fire within her, demanding respect, or else she's not going to show up to Salvation Live 6.
If she does that, you know she's going to bring in lawsuits. There is such a thing as breach of contract, right?
Oh, thank God I'm the lead lawyer. What the hell? What is come this? On. Oh, for the
really?
Why is this bitch here?
Why is she here? What are we doing with this now?
Why? Bart's taking.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Gemini Stone.
The last time we saw this woman was at the end of the last CDN Showcase event when Penny and Alessia beat Lorelai and Harper. Let's just hear what Gemini has.
I feel like I want to just mute my headset just to not hear this bitch. But that'll be just, I don't want to get in trouble. Fuck.
Speak the devil's name and she shall appear.
We didn't even say your name!
If you all recall, Juno Marcano and her daughters Alessia and Narcissa met in a graveyard and partook in a conversation which, unbeknownst to everybody, including them, has just shifted in my favor. See, the Marcanos fail to understand, time and again, I have eyes and ears everywhere. I hear and find out about everything. About the Lost Heaven, about Empire Bay, about the Hollow. Juno, I know your game plan, sweetie, and I know what you're trying to pull. You aren't getting any of those territories back, because they're all the property of the Stone, Clay, and Sato families, and we run them with class, alertness, and most importantly, a very, very strong political hunger. Because you see, what Juno failed to tell you all is how I convinced her to give me those territories. What she also did was tell the world who I am. So here it is. I am Gemini Stone. And I am unfortunately related to that Rastafarian hair-having ass punk at the desk.
Fuck you, Gem.
Wait, what?
As a matter of fact, let's rip the bandage off. I am Gemini Stone. I'm Ryan's younger sister.
Little sister? Ryan, is this true?
Yeah, making it cool.
As a CDN network executive, it is my job to ensure that everything Carpe Diem runs smoothly and with no issue. But as mentioned earlier, I'm not here for the sole purpose of announcing my position or for announcing my being related to Captain Dickhead at the announce desk.
Fuck you.
I'm here to remind those damn Marcanos of who has them by the balls and who is in firm control of the Lost Heaven, Empire Bay, and the Hollow. You failed your brother, father, and aunt's legacies the second you sold it all to me, Juno. And big brother, Ryan, you were supposed to run it alongside me. But you were too much of a pussy to be a part of the life again. You bowed out gracefully. But now is where the Marcanos' fall from grace begins. And I will personally make sure of it. Because to paraphrase, the greatest thing the devil ever did was to make the world believe she didn't exist. And Juno, Narcissa, and to a lesser extent Alessia, make no mistake about it. I am the devil herself.
I really hate you, Gemini. Oh, thank God! Thank God Narcissa Marcano was coming out here to stop this bitch. Fucking come out here, yank her damn teeth out, rip her damn titties off if you have to. Punch her in the face. Please.
Ryan, breathe, my man.
Fuck breathing. I don't want her to breathe.
Gemini Stone. It's been quite a while since I shared a room with you. You know, the Hollow has made quite the funky little bayou rat out of you, hasn't it?
Very mature, Marcano. You haven't changed a bit. You're just like your mother. Now I assume you're out here to try and spew some nonsensical chicanery about how you want to help your precious mommy secure all 3 territories back from me. It's very much amusing to see just how far the Marcano family have fallen since the days of Sal. Lincoln told me stories of your egomaniacal, reckless, and most importantly, selfish grandfather before your stupid mother whacked him. Sal fell off, and then mysteriously fell off a building after your Uncle Georgie mysteriously disappeared. So who was up next to take the throne? The Stones, the Satos, and the Clays.
And then after Ma whacked Lincoln, she took back all 3 territories and had everything under control until you snaked your way back into power and took advantage of my mother's kindness and respect.
Snake is such a strong term, Narcissa. I prefer the phrase, taking the reins because your stupid and reckless ass family does not know to stop when they're ahead. Your grandfather didn't, and that's why he's dead. Your uncle and great aunt didn't, and that's why they're dead. So choose your next words very carefully, Narcissa. Because you don't want you and your mama, your sister, to be next in this situation.
You know, Jen, after all this time, I truly forgot how god-awfully annoying your voice is. But you know, as part owner of ROVW until SLW2, and as one of the daughters of a member of the CAW and Council, I feel it a necessary duty to clue you in on a little something.
Oh, yeah? And what, pray tell, is this little something you feel it a necessary duty to clue me in on?
Thank you, Jesus! There is a goddamn God!
The greatest thing the devil ever did was make people believe she didn't exist. And if you ever, and I mean ever, badmouth my family again, you're gonna quickly realize who the devil truly is, bitch.
Thank God for Narcissa Marcano. Thank you. Fucking thank you. Knock that stupid bitch the fuck out. I wish she was never my date. Just for that stank ass bayou rat bitch. Where's my diet soda?
There's more veins in this issue with the Marcanos and the Stones. Then you can chick dick at.
Get that bitch off the fucking mat. She's not a competitor. Gonna be hearing from Copenhagen. momentarily.
I am a man who, for one reason or another, has been driven by anger these last few years. A man who has been shunted to the bottom of the card and near forgotten despite being a former ROV World Heavyweight Champion, despite winning multiple championships on the independent scene and a couple in other high-profile organizations. I am a man who has faced death and anger many times over and have lived to tell the fabled tale. And who do people like myself, Jake Knight, and Colton Brantley, as well as many others, get passed over for? Little carny show amateurs like Chris Falcone, like Matt Thunder, and like my opponent for this evening, Mr. TRG. The random goofball. I must say, TRG, you're making a very bold move by even stepping foot into my ring. You've just graduated from the damn kiddie table, goofball. Congratulations, but the price you have to pay for that is by swimming with a shark like me. I've been hungry, starving to get championship gold around my waist again around here. And who better to be my first victim on that journey, TRG, than you? My boys in Hagen Incorporated are watching you like a hawk, Falcone. You and your little friends. So TRG, Matt Thunder, Chris Falcone, Deshaun Walton, whoever else, look over your shoulders. Watch your own backs and each other's. And be very, very mindful of the company you keep. Because trust, trust is a motherfucker.
Cody Hagen making a very bold statement there. Basically saying that he's going to give TRG a dirt nap, Rob.
Problem is, Hagen talks more than his ass. His mouth writes checks that his ass can't cash.
Yeah, but lately on the independent scene, he's been making quite a few waves. But here comes the random goofball, TRG.
The former Fandom World Heavyweight Champion. Let's become a goofball and more become of a madman.
Introducing first, making
He's been
his
training with one Duncan Valentine in the German art of deathmatch wrestling. So much so that many people have been calling him the John Moxley of fandom. This dude is a violent machine.
TRG makes his ROVW debut.
He is not here to get to mince words. He's here to fight.
And ladies and gentlemen, the last time we saw TRG on this program, he helped Wild Thunder. He helped them win the tag team titles in that ladder match on Live 29 a few months ago. But here comes the former ROVW World Heavyweight Champion, Cody Hagen.
He's part owner, lest we forget, and now the man who runs, as his name says, Hagen Incorporated.
Cody Hagen, Bart Mackey, take it.
Introducing his opponent representing Hagen Incorporated. This is Cody Hagen.
Cody Hagen has developed somewhat of a menacing personality over the course of the last year. Back at Consequential Comeuppance, as we heard earlier, Alexandra Tresse, 11, and to some extent Daisy Johnson. They helped the Bloodline Legacy Mafia regain power, and at the end of that chamber match, it was at the expense of Cody Hagen. And Cody Hagen has been on some kind of vengeful warpath across the entire industry just to get back at Deshaun Wolf. Question is he going to be able to focus on TRG here tonight and Falcone at Incipients and Salvation Lodge Spin 2? Or will he be able to get the job done here tonight. TRG giving up about 7 inches in height and about 75 pounds in weight. Referee Bruno Warner now taking Kenji Yamamoto's place. Yamamoto's earned a break here tonight, McNichol.
Most definitely. And yeah, like you said, he's given up nearly over half a foot of to Cody Hagan and nearly over 100 pounds, but TRG doesn't give a damn.
TRG is a fearless bastard. Look at this over slice. Look at the power of TRG. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, DDT.
Oh, the DDT. Lest we forget, Cody Hagan, like you said, a former Ring of Valiance World Heavyweight Champion, former NXW World Heavyweight Champion. He is NXW World Heavyweight Champion. This dude, he's won championships, but this dude is also one of the most egotistical and idiotic men in the world of virtual wrestling.
Yeah, well, he's grown in the intelligence factor in his years. Gut-wrench suplex right there by Hagan out of the powerbomb position. Look at this. Look at the power of Hagan.
The power of Hagan knows no bounds. And now look at this.
TRG is getting manhandled here.
The Hoosier man is now in full control. He's now third.
TRG may have a broken back, and we're not even 3 minutes into this matchup here. Now Cody Hagan.
The power of Hagan.
What does TRG have to do to gain advantage? Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Crucifix.
Crucifix roll up here. Cover. Warner with the cover. Warner with the counted 2. Cody Hagan kicked out, and this match continues. TRG is going to have to rely on speed and strike. Case in point.
And he knows that he's going straight out to this. Oh, dang shooting star.
TRG, one of the most innovative high flyers this industry has ever seen.
Lest we forget, he's a former Fandom World Heavyweight Champion in his own right. Oh, nice Hurricane Rana there, but he didn't get that for just out of a popularity contest. He's also one of the most craziest sons of bitches to ever hit the squared circle.
TRG making sure he stays on Cody Hagan. That's a smart move by the veteran.
Indeed, just not giving him an inch.
Yeah, that enziguri didn't even take Cody off of his feet, but it's stumbling him.
That's good. Oh, God.
TRG being told in the production truck he isn't much of an underdog. He's definitely a dangerous cat in between those ropes. But in a match like this against somebody the size of Cody Hagan, TRG, to a very high degree, is somewhat of an underdog in this case.
Most definitely. Definitely when it comes to Cody Hagan. Oh, God.
Oh, nasty Larry.
Close line.
Oh, good God. Fisherman suplex on the floor.
No more Kurt Hennig rolling in his grave.
Oh, look at this.
And now the
Dominator.
A pickup Dominator from Hagan.
Ron Simmons and Bobby Lashley are rolling in their graves, and they're not even dead.
Indeed. And now again with the power of Hagan.
Cody. Oh, Jesus.
And then the whip around. The power bomb and a whip around from Hagan. And it's just the speed of Hagan. The intensity of Cody Hagan is unparalleled. Now, it's just tossing him like he's nothing.
Yeah, this is somewhat of a dominant performance by Cody. Nasty power bomb.
Oh, he gets a 2 count there.
You have to wonder what's it going to take for TRG to come out on top.
He's got to rely on his speed and his intensity to try to even stay in the fight with his man.
Okay. That's real nice, Cody.
Yeah, Hagen being Hagen. And again, showing off that power. Just drops him with ease.
Over this, Cody. Oh! You don't see him go up
the elbow drop. He tries to make sure it lands effective.
You don't necessarily see Cody go up too often, but when you see it, it's special. Cover 2 and no.
So it's a 2 count there for Cody. And now Cody just spikes him with an elbow to the ground.
Nasty.
Just ground and pounding on TRG. Oh, great. Oh, great.
What now, McNichol?
Oh, this is coming from your lovely sister, by the way.
Oh, for the love of fuck.
She's saying, and I quote, that if you get physically involved in this, you will be suspended indefinitely from CDN. Oh, by the way,
are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, no. Oh, it gets better. And
I'm sure it does.
And by the way, and your commentary license will be revoked.
You know what, Gemini? Mom should have aborted you, you bitch. The fuck out of here. Where's my damn tight toe? Let her shove it down her fucking throat and watch her choke on. Cody with a single leg crash, TRG getting out. I really hate that, bitch. I really do. Gemini smells like 5 rat shit. Nasty bitch.
Now, back to this match here. Oh, wait! Headlock driver!
Headlock driver there by TRG.
He calls it the Enigma driver, and then drops the elbow!
Big elbow to the back of Cody Hagen. That could be all his. Fuck Gemini. Seriously, I hate her.
Almost had the biggest win of his career in CDN, taking down the former world champion. He's going for it again. No, but Cody gets out of it with the
jawbreaker. And look at this. Oh, for the love of God, Omega driver.
The Omega driver, and now he's sizing up TRG. He's about to send TRG straight to hell and back.
Good Lord.
And he's not going for the cover. The cocky bitch is just gonna soak it in.
He's drinking it in, man, and that's what Cody Hagen has been known for months now. Remember back on Live 29, he had Greg McKenzie jump Chris Falcone. And wait a minute, Matt Thunder, what the hell is he doing here?
Matt Thunder repaying the effect. Basically, he's repaying TRG for what TRG did for him.
Wait a minute. Eddie Lobo, what the hell is he doing here now? The tag team champions are here.
What is Lobo doing here?
Got Thunder coming at TRG's aid, but Lobo's saying TRG doesn't need any help. What the hell is going on? The tag team champions are arguing now, and TRG's sliding back into the ring.
TRG!
Oh, wait a minute. Look for the DDT. Hagen went for the F5. TRG going for the for the love of God!
Straight to hell and back again.
Oh, that's it. Put a fork in them, it's done. The tag team champions arguing on the outside. I don't know if there's some trouble in paradise over there. So, Mark Mack, take it, please.
Here is your winner, Cody Hagen.
Cody Hagen with an emphatic victory leading into SLW2. Chris Falcone had to have been watching that one. The BL Mafia secretary is going to be facing Cody Hagen in a match at SLW2 where the winner gets to choose the stipulation of the main event of CNW Incipient for the World Heavyweight Championship. Let's take a look at the replay.
TRG was going for another Enigma driver. Then here's the turning point. That first that Omega driver from Hagen, and then Hagen going for the first of 2 hell and back. that damn modified flatliner, bang! And then of course he had to be let his cocky. Well, Matt Thunder, one half of the tag team champions, tried to pay it forward for TRG to help when he helped out. But then out of nowhere, Eddie Lobo, his tag team championship partner, coming out telling Matt Thunder, no, he doesn't need any help, which caused conflict between Wild Thunder. Honestly, this should be trouble brewing between the tag team champions here because he was telling Matt Thunder, leave this alone. Matt TRG doesn't need help.
Exactly.
He does.
Remember, the tag team champions are defending their titles against Jake Knight and Colton Brantley on the lead-in show of Salvation Licensing 2, and TRG almost had Coach with that DDT.
Then, of course, Cody he was going for an automatic driver, but then he got caught straight into another Hell in back.
It was ball game right there, McNichol.
Indeed. Cody Hagan with the win, getting much-needed momentum for his upcoming big-time matchup against Chris Falcone at Salvation Licensing 2.
Unbelievable matchup, but it's a shame that it had to end like that, and the champions are still arguing on the outside.
Definitely, there's got to be some conflict. And look at Hagan.
You're no ring general, you son of a bitch.
There's one true ring general, and he's already doing his own thing. Oh, come on, Hagan.
Come on, Cody, enough.
You've made your point.
Oh, come on.
Oh, my God, his landed on the tape. So remember, if you get involved, you'll be suspended indefinitely, but you're gonna lose your license.
That's Gemini.
Wait, TRG's gonna fight!
TRG fighting back! Riddle! And now Matt Thunder! Oh!
Oh, Matt Thunder paying it forward, helping out his buddy!
Matt Thunder coming to TRG, then look at this. Lobo walking away now.
Why is Lobo walking away?
I don't know what the hell this is about. And oh, wait a minute, there's Chris Falcone.
There's the secretary of the BLM.
Absolutely, the Bloodline Legacy Mafia secretary.
He's having some words with Eddie Lobo here. He's got
Lobo walking past him here. A lot of things have happened tonight that's more than meets the eye.
Indeed.
One has to wonder what's going to happen. But as we go to commercial break, the main event is up next. The Bloodline Legacy Mafia ladies, Lorelai, Amanda, and Harper, are going to do battle against Alessia Marcano, Penny Shaw, and SBR Sugar Kayla in a trios match for the World Heavyweight Championship up next.
And we'll be right back.
Shadows have danced under the crimson light of the setting sun. Shadows that are not grounded and more to the earth, nor are they of the heavens. Our origin has been a mystery whispered in darkened alleys, in the rustling of leaves on moonless nights, and in the tremors of the ground beneath the feet of the unsuspecting. We've moved in silence, our faces on occasion hidden in plain sight, masqueraded by cloaks of alternative aliases. Our voices soft as the hiss of the serpentine who claimed to bring enlightenment. A new dawn of understanding that would lift the veil of ignorance from the eyes of the masses. Our symbol, that of a cloak, signifies the six who in due time will be enshrouded in comeuppance. Our scripture, a book bound in black leather, the words within, written in a language forgotten by time. I have gone by many names in my time. I've even been likened to a shepherd by the underlings who have followed the truth in the darkness. But they, much like all of you, will address me only as Grand Elder. We speak with a voice that can either soothe or terrify. To the underlings, I am a savior. To others, I'm a herald of ruin. You have all had preached to you a doctrine of inversion where wrong is right and darkness is light for far too long in a business such as this. Over time, the ancient tales of betrayal will make sense to suit the creed of our family. For in the beginning, a man of wisdom and great knowledge saw the world for what it truly was. A place of deception, where the light blinded and the darkness revealed. The true path lays not in the blinding brightness of day, but in the hidden truths of the night. I, as Grand Elder, will free my brethren from the chains of falsehood and lead them to the depths where true wisdom dwells. My teachings may be met with scorn. The masses may even cast me out and brand me a heretic or even a corrupter of souls. But over time, as I find others who see the world as I do, they, much like all of you, will recognize the lies of the light and will yearn for the dark truths that will find the lost. And that will give the strength to the weak, that will provide sight for the blind. A seed has been planted in the soil of doubt, in plain sight, where I hide. We have been reborn in the shadows thus. A new era is upon us. Our path is clear. Our mission is certain. The darkness comes, and with it, the truth.
Fuck you, Gemini. That's how I feel. That's how I
know,
feel,
man. I know, but you got to keep the professionalism because unfortunately, he has you by the balls.
Have you not seen this show? The professionalism.
Yeah, but unfortunately, if you decide to go out there and try to help, it's gonna be the last time we get the call together, man.
Look, Gemini can make all the threats she wants. That's why I'm the lawyer and she is. Whatever the fuck she's got against me is inadmissible. But nevertheless, we're gonna be going into our main event after hearing from a man that he's wanting to be referred to as the Grand Elder, whoever the hell he is. It must be some kind of higher power of some sort. But needless to say, our main event for the evening is a 6-woman tag match, a 6-woman trios match, which, according to Alessio Marcano earlier, by order of Tarina McCarthy, will be for the World Heavyweight Championship, meaning whoever gets the first pinfall or submission in this matchup to decide the match who's victor will walk out of here with the World Heavyweight Championship. But what will that mean for the main event of night 2? But for right now, here come Amanda, Harper, and Lorelai, the BL Mafia.
First off, the Grand Elder.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the main course, and it is a trios match for the ROV World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the participants first, representing the Bloodline Legacy Mafia.
World Champion of ROVW, Amanda Walton, Lady Prez, followed by the
Lorelai,
Harper, her daughter, and Lorelai, the founder. Amanda herself is undefeated. I believe she's 11-0 in singles competition here on the Carpe Diem Network channel. And as controversial as her being the Empress Champion is, who the hell is really going to argue with her championship status? She's the first ever ROVW Empress champion.
You ain't wrong there. But here comes their opponent.
Yeah, but here comes a woman who has threatened to not show up at SLW2 with a title that has the most value on this network, the World Heavyweight Championship. And here comes this spiteful, selfish, and frankly inconsiderate World Heavyweight Champion, Alessia Marcano. But Bart Mackey, take it before I throw my diet soda at her big ass forehead.
Introducing their opponents first. She is the Unhinged Crow and your ROV World Heavyweight Champion, Alessia Marcano.
Ladies and gentlemen, this woman won the World Championship for the first time in a second blood triple threat match back at Consequential Comeuppance in November when she defeated Kristen Malice and Aubrey Williams with help from, ironically enough, from the Bloodline Legacy Mafia. Shauna Gears came in and assisted Alessia to victory. And then she lost the world title to Harper Walton on CDN Showcase 3. But because of Randall Taggart and Penny Shaw's shenanigans, Penny put Harper in the match once again, restarting it, and then causing Ombre Cason or Alessia Marcano, whatever the fuck she wants to be known as now, to win the world title with not one, but two codes of silence, two omertas, ruining Harper's moment.
Now she is basically telling ROVW management, or should I say the higher up, that should she walk out here tonight still world champion, that she's basically gonna no-show SLW2 and be forever known as the final world heavyweight champion by hook or by crook.
Yeah, that's how selfish that bitch is. Honestly, here comes Penny Shaw, the
woman who helped her become a two-time world champion. The woman who helped her become a two-time world champion, Mike.
Bart Mackey take.
Introducing her partners first. This is the cybernetic hothead, Penny Shaw.
Here comes the cybernetic hothead. Ever since she got to the cybernetics and basically got that somewhat upgrade, she's been on a minute Ring of Valiance wrestling.
Yeah, well, the biggest reason why she's like this in the first place is because of Aubrey Williams. Remember a couple of years ago at Uncivil War, she would jump backstage and let them approve her own blood by Aubrey. And ever since then, Penny had to get cybernetic upgrades just to make sure her body doesn't fall apart. Now, Penny Shaw has won 3 of her last 5 matches, one of which was against her daughter, who is a member of the Bloodline Legacy Mafia in the form of Leona Kata. But you really have to wonder, are Penny and Alessia really best friends now? Or is Penny playing a different kind of game? And furthermore, where's her head in all of this, knowing that Alessia straight up said that Penny doesn't deserve to be the world champion as much as she does?
And here comes
the final competitor in this match, SBR Sugar Kayla, making her in-ring debut here in ROVW.
And I feel like she's got to be the odd woman out of this whole deal.
Yeah, well, Bart Mackey take it here.
And finally making her way to the ring in her ROV debut, this is SBR Sugar.
Well, SBR Sugar, remember Amanda after she beat Sonya back at Consequential Comeuppance, she came out on episode 20 and crowned herself the Empress of ROVW and crowned herself the Empress Champion. and she said, whoever wants a shot at the title, step up. And this woman right here was the first person to do so. And then they had an encounter on Live Event 29, and then after that on CDN Showcase number 4, I believe, Kayla jumped Amanda backstage, and then out of the woodwork came Kira Knight from ASIIW, from out of the damn woodwork, who's apparently, I guess, Kayla's manager, client, confidant, whatever. Bruno Warner, referee. The main course underway. Here we go.
Remember, yeah, this is a six-woman tag for the Ring of Valiance World Heavyweight Championship. Flashback to the year 2000 already. And whoever gets the pinfall will be the Ring of Valiance World Heavyweight Champion, and by hook or by crook, like
remember. What a lariat by taking out Amanda in a Kamagoya. Now remember,
Cybernetic's already coming into play here.
Remember, keep in mind that Alessia and Amanda have been in the ring with each other in singles competition twice already. Both times Amanda won. But the question is, with these trio rules being in effect, and yes, we're going by AAA and CMLL trio rules where tags are welcome but are not necessary as Lorelai comes into the neck breaker. Who's really going to be able to trust who in this situation?
Yeah, who knows, honestly.
Well, this Saito suplex by Lorelai. Lorelai Albright, the former world champion. Look at this flatliner there.
God. Quick shot flatliner there.
Now McNichol, with Lorelai's knee injury being a main factor in this match, you really have to wonder how much more punishment can her knee take. She got it stomped on CDN Showcase 4, not to mention the fact that she's going to be wrestling her cousin Fern, where if Fern beats Lorelai has to drop out of the main event of Night 2 of Salvation Lies Within. And what's more, Lorelai is going to be in a tag match against Penny and Kimiko with Ava Willow as her partner. Lorelai is going to be very busy over the next few weeks.
Yes, well, concerning the fact that we've heard from the doctor about this, that if she keeps this up, Salvation Lies Within 2 is possibly going to be her last event,
you know? Last match if she's not careful. Amanda now back up on the apron. Harper telling Penny to get up.
Now, what is this now? Take down.
Penny down.
No, gator roll.
Harper out wrestling Penny here.
Now just picking her up.
The strength of the former world heavyweight champion Harper Wolf. Oh, look at this. Penny landed on her feet and just knocking Harper down with a straight right hand. Oh,
now
God.
Really Sherman.
See Lorelai and Amanda looking on in disgust. Founder and Lady Prez themselves, McNichol. What the hell was Penny thinking here?
And just throw her into the rope.
Look at this.
Oh, God.
Oh, Jesus.
Overhead belly in the belly.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, for the love of... Oh, God!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Harper getting Germaned out of the ring. My diet soda, Penny. What are you doing? My damn diet soda, you stupid red dick. What is wrong with you? I paid $6 for that. Amanda with a drop kick.
I don't think she gives a fuck. And now Amanda, wait!
Oh, Kayla with a springboard.
Kayla with a springboard neck breaker. Now just going at it with a strike.
Penny rolling out of the ring. You see Alessia right there on the apron. SBR Sugar. Look at this. Springboard moonsault, or rather handspring moonsault. And look at this. Mocking Lorelai here. Lorelai's been in this business for 7 years. Kayla's been in this business for 15 plus. Kayla has been around the block quite a few times, has been in FAM Royal Rumbles, has been a part of Rumble events, has been a part of other shows such as COH.
Indeed, she's basically seen everything, and now she's a part of Valiance Wrestling. Jesus Christ.
Anti-headbutt. Alessia now getting taken out here. Look at this. Oh, shades of her husband with the slingshot DDT. Lorelei, buckshot padded room.
Jesus Christ.
What the heck?
Oh, then y'all.
Are you kidding me? Oh my, the balling y'all elf. Would you stop? The balling y'all elf. Well, shades of her damn uncle. And now, oh, Jesus Christ. The balling y'all elbow. And Harper with a frost splash.
Cover 2 for the title? No, only 2.
What the hell is Purple Pimp and Clipper teaching that girl? And what the hell is Harper? Oh boy. The mask has come off. She's had enough.
Yeah, I don't think injuries be damned.
Injuries be damned. Harper, the former world champion, is going to give it her all here tonight with her mama by her side.
Now she's going to try. Now she's getting into. Yeah, here it tags in. Oh,
big kick, big knee. Oh, these Waltons are some damn rascals. Oh, wait a minute.
Considering the fact of what happened to the actual rascals, it feels like a loving tribute.
Oh, yeah. Pretty sure Zachary Wentz and Trey Miguel are going to get them some of Wesley as Amanda hits a devastating spear. Oh, wait a minute. Alessia Marcano.
Alessia's going to steal the title.
2.
Quick acid dip.
Oh!
She just hit Penny.
Oh, she accidentally bumped into Penny as Amanda kicked out. Alessia telling Penny to get up. Look at this. Rolling Omerta by Amanda Walton. And now Harper's going up.
Harper. Frog splash.
Give that one 5 stars.
Now, look at this. Look at this.
Oh, and Lorelei.
Lorelai's got Alessia set on her sight.
You could have a new world champion right here and right now. This is what Lorelei has been waiting for 5 years.
She's going to enter 5-year. Wait a minute!
Oh, coup de grace by Kayla. What the hell?
Kayla's saying no. Whoa!
Oh, look at this. Sugar twist.
Sugar twist there by Kayla.
Oh, for the deafening silence counter.
Duck the deafening silence to give her a sugar twist. Now,
look at this.
Now. Uh-oh. Sugar's like, hi.
The fans are chanting Canada.
Yeah.
Both of these women are from Canada, of course. Kayla from the East Coast, Amanda from the West. It's East versus West here in Brooklyn.
Only in the United States, I'll tell you that much.
See, half of these people are drunk.
Yeah.
Some of these people need breathalyzer tests here tonight. Their children and the gloves have come off. Oh, God.
Oh, this ain't going to be good.
Oh, this is going to be absolutely great. The gloves have come off. It's Canada versus Canada. It's Canada on Canada crime here tonight in Brooklyn, New York.
It's Vancouver versus Toronto.
I think Kayla's a little bit more far east. I think she might be from Nova Scotia, actually, as Bruno Warner looks on. And now Amanda.
is just wailing into shots here.
Oh, look at this. Amanda's been taking some boxing lessons from Narcissa. Look at... Oh, God!
Those boxing
you gotta give the people what they want. Oh! Kayla's back up now. Oh, this is getting good, McNichol. This is getting good.
We are just having a good old-fashioned pitch fight here in the PK.
It's a damn hockey fight here in the Barclays Center. Kayla and Amanda beating the hell out of each other.
I would say a hockey fight in Islanders country, but they moved back to National Long Island.
Yeah, look at this now. Kayla's got Amanda on a spear.
Oh, there goes Amanda.
Oh no, now Kayla's pumping it up here. Kayla off the ropes, look at this. Suicide dive, European uppercut.
Yeah, got caught there. She didn't have enough speed on that one there, and Amanda took very much advantage of it.
What the? Oh, wait a minute. Here comes the world heavyweight champion, Fosbury Flop.
It's the Fosbury Flop there. Marcano didn't have the entity.
And wait a minute. Do a damn barrel roll.
It's the somersault senton with ease.
And Penny with a spear.
I think she was trying to make her go through the barricade with that much force.
Oh, for the love of God. And now Penny has got Lorelei up. Remember, no DQs and no countouts in this matchup. Harlem Night on the floor.
Yeah, and we ain't in Harlem.
Yeah, but in a few weeks in SLW2, we're going to be in Manhattan, New York, which is not that far from here. You just got to take the 4 train a couple of stops. And Penny walking around, but oh, God!
Well,
Spear through the barricade by Harper.
Well, Penny couldn't do it. Harper damn sure did.
Harper spearing Penny through the barricade. Penny is down. That's what you get for ruining my diet soda, you red bitch. Get the fuck out of here. Paid $6 for that damn soda. She ruined my shit.
Why I don't go concession.
Fucking expensive ass soda. You know they tried to charge me $15 for a bottle of fucking Aquafina? Unbelievable.
Yeah, concessions. They rip you off.
Concessions, well, it's inflation. And speaking of inflation, Alessia's inflated ego is about to put Lorelei to sleep. Oh, wait a minute.
Miss.
Oh, wait a minute. Got her up. Psycho driver, no.
No.
Look at this.
Marcano.
Tiger kick by Marcano. And what the hell is she doing now?
Marcano.
For the love of God! Shooting star elbow! Shooting star elbow, 2-0!
Gets only 2 from the shooting star elbow, and Marcano is pissed.
Alessia Marcano cannot believe it. That's the first time I've ever seen her use that move. Frankly, the first time I've ever seen that.
I've seen 450 elbows, but never a shooting star variant. And now Marcano got her up for a suplex.
Looking for the red light kick. Gets the wall by Carter. Roll up. We can have a new world champion here. And no.
Only gets a 2.
Alessia barely kicking out. And Lorelei is not happy at all.
Almost
whatsoever. And Kayla with a kick.
Kayla takes her. Now, wheelbarrow.
Wheelbarrow neck breaker. Shades of Eric Young.
Shades of the world-class maniac.
Okay.
Really?
Oh, wait a minute. Choke slam. Wait a minute. Sacco! Mrs. Sacco!
It's Mrs. Sacco!
The mandible claw, ladies and gentlemen!
Somewhere Mrs. Foley's baby boy is smiling!
Amanda Walton pulling out all the stops and all the socks. The mandible claw is locked in on SBR Sugar.
Wait, Marcano trying to save her title!
Case in point, and now Harper out of the woodwork with a sunset flip. Power bomb.
Close her over. Wait,
oh, no, Penny from out of nowhere. And I see a Marcano crawling to the corner, Harlem Night. Damn.
Get her with Marcano saving, nice job saving Alessia's title.
Yeah, but the question is, where will Penny's loyalties lie when the world title is on the line in Manhattan, New York, if Alessia even decides to show up that night? But God damn it, Sacco is here. Maybe Sacco can get me another diet soda. And oh no, Shades of Showcase 4. Come on, not this again.
He's gonna break Amanda's knee.
He's gonna break Harper's leg and Amanda will see it.
Amanda's saving her daughter.
And look at this. Emerald Explosion.
Emerald Explosion there, paying homage to one of the greats of Japanese wrestling.
Oh, for the love of God, Amanda, look at the stump in here. Wait a minute. What the hell? Charles! What the hell?
With brass knuck! He had brass
knuckles! Punching Amanda in the face, that son of a bitch!
Charles Schultz being Charles Schultz again!
This sick bastard with those brass knuckles on his damn hand, punching Amanda in the face, taking advantage of the no disqualification rule, sugar quit. That son of a bitch. Oh, you know Deshaun Walton is fucking heated right now. Oh, for the love of God.
And now a sugar high from Kayla.
Yeah, sugar high from Kayla indeed. But Amanda's not feeling too hot right now after being punched in the face. She's out on the mat. Harper gets thrown out of the ring. These fans are absolutely
now Kayla.
And look at looking out of the ring to go to Harper. And look at this.
And look at Schultz.
I thought he was thrown out of the damn building.
You think he gives a fuck? Look what he did to James Needham. Look what he did to his family. Look at him. He's going to continue to damage these.
Amanda's knocked out cold. This is sick. This is absolutely fucking sick. And, oh, now he's mocking her, telling her to get up. This is sick.
Look at her. He's a sick bastard, and he loves what he does.
This is not what the people want. Oh no, Amanda's getting up. Come on, Amanda, stay down.
And he's gonna make damn.
Oh no, he's sending a message to Deshaun. Please, come on, Charles, you turn her up. You turn her up.
Oh, well, he's gonna punt her. He's gonna punt her.
Amanda's up on her feet. Wait a minute. No.
What the hell?
What the hell is going on here?
Who got the light?
What?
Code red! It's code red!
Oh,
it's Michael Connolly!
Michael Connolly! What the hell is he doing here?
Lest we forget, Michael Connolly has issues with Charles Schultz!
Michael Connolly stopping Charles Schultz from possibly making the biggest mistake of his life if he hasn't already.
He's already have, and he was about to do something even worse by possibly caving Amanda going!
Michael Wait, I'm getting word back. Oh no. Oh, for the love of God, the rat's here! Coming out here to help Charles! God, what the hell is going on? What? Are you kidding me? John Cena, what the hell is he doing here?
The ghost!
We haven't seen him on this channel in 6 years! What the hell is going on?
The goat is with the Montoya! The goat is here!
Oh!
Back in New York!
And he's beating the hell out of Gnarly! This city is where Cena won his first title! He's beating the hell out of Gnarly with a bat!
Yes, WrestleMania 20 in Madison Square Garden!
And now he's putting out Gnarly's fire!
Lest we forget,
John Cena.
He's making one last impression before he hangs up the Nike in 2025.
John Cena is taking it to Gnarly Anderson, putting out his damn. I did not expect this, McNichol.
None of us did. Cena doing all of us a favor and taking care of the rat.
Oh, thank you, God. John Cena busting him in the back of the head with the fire extinguisher and then dropping him with the FU.
Cena doing us all a favor and taking care of the rat.
Okay, leave our electric bill alone, John. Thank you.
That I can agree with. That he is, like I said, 2025, he said he's announcing his retirement.
Yeah, but so too for Sean Walton. He's going out on his terms, well, technically speaking, because of his concussions, but he's going out as soon as he possibly can.
Oh boy. They say it's personal, but I think Charles just made it even more personal when we get to Manhattan.
Absolutely. Oh boy. Cena making it clear Walton's coming to get himself. So
Gnarly is down on the floor, courtesy of John Cena.
And as a professional, I will say this to Mr. Cena. After watching his career throughout his career, we thank you for your service for all those 28 years. Wait. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, he's not doing it. No.
Oh my God.
Oh, for the love of God, he's doing it again.
Oh my God.
Only on this show would you see something like this. The sovereignty champion, Deshaun Walton, making his way to the ring, coming to his wife's aid.
You know the worst part is, this is not the first time he's done this.
Oh, don't remind me.
He's coming out here in a Babe Ruth jersey now.
Hey, he's paying tribute to the Babe. God rest his soul.
Oh, McMichael, Connolly, and Walton working together.
Well, he's sending a message loud and clear to the so-called living nightmare.
That spinning kick into the FU by Connolly and Walton, the principal and the Bloodline Legacy Mafia working together to deal with Charles Schultz and Michael Connolly flying high.
And that, like I said,
for a moment, Walton has those damn nuts. And look at this, he's running. Look at this pass, he's running away.
He can run all he wants, but unfortunately he's got a short track because the only place he's going is Manhattan because he's got a date with the devil. He's got a date with the devil in Deshaun Walton in that title unification match.
And speak of the devil, a case in point by Alessia Marcano. Sick. Hate this one.
Marcano just
taking out her ex-husband. And now,
proving a point.
Oh no! Red light district to Deshaun Walton.
Proving her point of what she said earlier.
She said she's not gonna take any chances, that she's gonna do whatever she can to walk out of here with the world title and then make sure the world title is never seen again. Look at this, Amanda rolling back in trying to save her husband, but it's no use.
Now Alessia just stalking Amanda, but got caught. Oh, elbow.
Look at this.
And a lumbar check by Amanda Walton. Big nap time headbutt drop right there by Amanda.
Now Amanda just stalking Marcano.
Again, these two women have been in the ring with each other in singles competition twice before. And again, both times Alessia lost, and she gets kicked out of the ring. Oh, but look at this. Penny's got that full Nelson locked in tight.
And remember, with that cybernetic, she's literally got it locked.
Absolutely. Almost like a master lock or a hurt lock, if you could call it that. And Amanda is in dire straits here.
And she can literally break Amanda's neck with how strong she's with the cybernetics, because of her cybernetics.
She could break her neck or worse. But wait a minute, Amanda trying to get out. Oh, look at this. Wait a minute. She breaks the grip.
She got out of it.
Amanda breaking the grip, and look at this. She's got Penny up now. Cradle shot.
It's a cradle shock there.
Oh, but Kayla now trying to get out of the mix. Amanda with a super kick. Oh no! Look at this. Sugar twist by Kayla.
Got dropped with the sugar twist into the cover.
Cover 2. Oh, and imagine this, McNichol. Kayla and Amanda are in the main event of SLW 2 Night 1. You can only imagine what's going to happen.
The Night 1 main event would have been for the Ring of Valiance World title.
Yeah, it would have been a double title match, considering Amanda's Empress title would have been on the line too. Wait a minute, here's Sonya. Amanda's sister Sonya is coming down here now.
Lest we forget Sonya. Amanda and Sonya fixed up their issues back at with the comeuppance.
Yeah, but they still have a complicated relationship. What the hell is this? Who the hell is this?
What is that?
Oh, whoever this woman is. Oh, God!
Sonya on her head.
Sonya Kato getting dropped with a DDT and a Saito suplex.
Wait, look at the logo.
Oh, this woman's with the ZTS. This has to be the workings of Mark Moreau. That sick son of a bitch. And wait a minute! That's the Universal Champions music. Here comes Dominic Kato.
Here comes Dominic going to help out with his girl.
And whoever that woman is running away, Dominic Kato is pissed. And I can't say I blame him. Remember, he's got to defend his title against Eli in the garden, and there's Moreau. This sick son of a bitch. This sick son of a bitch baited Kato's wife because of their past into a promiscuous tryst with him. This sick bastard.
And now he's going to shot to a weakened Kato before their title match in Manhattan.
Dominic Kato is in trouble. Oh my God, no. For the love of God, a powerbomb.
Liger bomb. Spinning Liger bomb.
And remember, back at the last showcase event here on the Carpe Diem Network, Dominic Kato attacked Mark Moreau for trying to mess with his daughter. And now Moreau's getting his comeuppance, his receipt. Wait a minute. What the hell? Look at this. Heart attack.
It is a heart attack.
Heart attack.
Now, springboard. Ringside.
It is.
Wait, what the hell?
Buckshot. Over the buckshot. Take a big kick, but the beat trigger right there by Penny. And look at this. Lorelei springboard. Right for the reverse Rana. One-winged angel.
No, there is nothing angelic from that.
Oh, God! Springboard flatliner and a case in point. Damn it!
Now, and look at Alessia. She knows she's got this. She's about 1-3 count away from walking out of here with the Ring of Valiance title.
This is sickening. This is almost as sickening as Gemini. This is God.
Red light. Here comes Red Light District.
It's done.
And with that, Alessia retains the title, and in doing so, she's going to keep her word. She's going to be walking out of Ring of Valiance Wrestling with the world title. She's not even going to show up at Salvation Life with this too. She's going to be self-proclaimed as the last Ring of Valiance Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion.
Art Mackey, you better take it so we can go home before I gotta grab a brick and throw it at this bitch's fucking head.
Here are your winners, SBR Sugar Kayla, Penny Shaw, and still your ROV World Heavyweight Champion,
Alessia Marcano is going to live up to her word. She's going to leave Ring of Valiance Wrestling with the world title. She's basically pulling a CM Punk 13 years later, almost in a day.
Dude, this woman is absolutely sinister. And that's me being very, very nice, considerate. Despite my past with this woman, knowing what we went through before everybody else showed up. Alessia Marcano, I really don't know what to say at this point, but here's how the match ended up here, folks. Sonya Kato came down to the ring from the crowd to come to her sister's aid. Tried to play mind games with Kayla here. And then watch this. This happened as Sonya was taunting Kayla, distracting her. This woman, whoever this is, this masked woman from the ZTS, came out of the crowd and jumped Sonya Kato.
Yeah, and in doing so, incurred the wrath of the Universal Champion Dominic, but it was all a trap from his upcoming title defense counter.
Obviously, Eli is still with the BL Mafia, but what just happened here has just given him a huge advantage. Sonya was down on the floor after that attack by that masked woman, and then this. Mark Moreau with a chop block to the left leg of Dominic Cater.
Yeah, but he wasn't done. He wanted to make damn sure.
Dominic Cato can ill afford an injury going into Salvation Life too, Robert. This is unbelievable. I am disgusted by the action of Mark Moreau. That sickening powerbomb on the floor, and then this happened. The heart attack by Amanda and Lorelai. Look at that. Great double teamwork there, Mr. Cole. But nevertheless, this right here is what happens when you work together and you get the job done. As much as I hate Penny, as much as I hate Alessia, they work together to get the job done, but what happens now with the World Heavyweight Championship?
Yeah, because of the fact that because of Aubrey what Aubrey said Alessia said earlier. Okay? Because of what Alessia said, she's now going to live up to her word. She's leaving Ring of Valiance Wrestling with that World Heavyweight Championship, and there's not a damn thing we can do.
I'm seeing her going through the damn crowd title. This is shit. Going up the damn stairs, out the end.
She's pulling a CM Punk. This is exactly like what CM Punk did in his hometown nearly a month later, almost to the day.
15 years ago, but it seems like yesterday, and this is sick bad. Looking down at his prey, Dominic. Oh, come on, Mark.
No,
you've done enough.
No, he wants to weaken him. He's going to weaken him so much that it'll be easy picking in Manhattan.
Oh, for the love of God! Oh, right on the leg! For the love of God! Dominic Cato may have a broken leg.
He's going to make him a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest. He wants an easy night to take
title. This isn't even about the title. This is about Sonya. Look at it. Dominic trying to stand up. Oh my God, he may have a broken ankle. Oh, look at that. Look at his right ankle. Oh my God.
Can't even put pressure on it. I think he does have a legit broken ankle. And look at him smiling. He's knowing his job is done.
Mark Moreau is sick.
And he's proud of it. He's done his work.
And this is all because of what what he's gone through with Sonya over the years of their history. This is sick.
All because Sonya wanted to get away from him.
And now John's coming out here, trying to figure out what the hell is going on.
John, one of the newest members of the Ring of Valiance of the roster, trying to understand this whole clusterfuck of this whole thing.
I don't know what they're saying to each other. I wish they were mic'd up, but this look that they're giving each other tells me that there's more between Mark and John than what meets the eye. We really need some help out here for Dominic Cato right now. This is
not good. This is not good at all.
You know, this may have just ruined one of the biggest matches in Salvation Live within Night 2. I mean, Dominic Cato again
he can't even walk.
He can't put pressure on him. He's trying again. Oh my God.
Marcus literally might have just ripped the Universal title out of Cato's hand.
And here comes Eli. Remember, that's the man he's going to be defending the title with. It's going to be Robledo Cato 3. But with what Cato is going through right now, there's Walton.
And there's Walton. There's the president. Both of them with concerns on their face, concerning the fact that their boy could be seriously injured here.
Yeah, remember, all three of these men, in some roundabout way, they're all brothers-in-law here. Whether they like each other or not, this is
sick. And Walton and Eli helping their ELM brother, getting him to the back, possibly trying to get him to the hospital.
This is a very scary situation.
Indeed.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're out of time. Get Dominic Cato help.
We gotta go. This has been one clusterfuck of a night. Honestly, we gotta go.
We'll see you whenever. Get some help for Cato right now.
Please.
Good night, everybody from Brooklyn.
We'll see you guys in Manhattan.